The Oceanic Mafia Boys. What happens on the water stays on the water.
Welcome back to another episode of the OMP, Oceanic Mafia podcast. Here with Adam, and today we've got a special guest on, Mr. Dean Heath. Welcome.
Welcome, thank you.
So yeah, we've brought you on for your knowledge.
Don't know too much.
Shit.
Eh?
I didn't realise that's what we brought you on for.
Oh,
but-
true.
Oh, okay, right. Yes. Let's pick away at that.
Yeah, let's
then.
pick away. Can't give too much away, eh?
No, definitely not.
No.
So to kick it off, how did you meet?
Oh, I'll let you do the talking for a bit, Dan.
Well, school, and then, fishing always brings, people back together, eh?
Yep.
So, it's actually these prawns.
The red prawns.
The red prawn.
We'll take a photo of what's on the table here because Adam has been against the prawns, and now have a look at what he's been working on.
I'll turn the phone off too.
I'll put that on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon from now on, if that happens, it's $5.
Shout.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'll leave it on then. Just put 100 on the table and not have to worry about it. Nah, cool, yeah.
So yeah, school, fishing. What?
Yeah.
So you're at Curwin, were you?
No.
No,
Definitely not
it's amazing.
definitely not
how
Iggy
many
Park,
people,
anyway.
How many people? Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with Iggy Park?
Yeah. And then William Ross. I was struggled at Iggy Park, so I went to William Ross.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't go back there once I went away.
Foundation Northern Beaches students, hey. Can't
Yeah.
help it.
I think it was the second.
Yours was the second year, you were 1 year
second
younger.
year in there
Yep.
when it was brand new.
Yeah. It was actually a pretty cool school in that regard. Looking back at some of the teachers, I'd be a bit questionable if my daughter was getting taught by some of those at this stage at Pimlico, but yeah, we enjoyed it at the time. Some of those footy teachers that'd play footy at lunchtime with us. Well, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we used to have a couple as well.
Yeah, you drop the elbows and knees in.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Gotta love it.
No turn in the bin. She just
No.
get up.
But it's amazing how many people actually went to Northern Beaches. And they're popping up everywhere now.
It's almost like
I
they're
don't think they
proud.
leave.
It was the closest school for the Northern Beaches area.
Yeah. It's almost like they're proud to be like,
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, for years
For the
I've held
first
it
10
in.
years, anyway.
25 years ago, they're like, where'd you go? Oh, that way.
Yeah. William Ross.
So the Blue Water, or Bolly Vale, or Northern Beaches.
And then Northern Beaches.
Yeah.
Bolly Vale used to have a pretty good rugby league team when we were that, they were pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
They were a solid little outfit, for the Bolly, you wouldn't have picked it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, Northern Beaches was pretty shit. Mm-hmm. Well, my years was pretty crap. So
When you used to ride the bench.
when I used to ride the bench, hardly even do that. I was a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Eating oranges as you
Eating
peeled
oranges.
them.
Yeah,
poor
not
bastards.
giving them out, eating them. Handing out peels.
Who's got the vodka?
How'd you know?
But yeah, fishing. So, what do you specialise in?
I like Barra.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do a fair bit of other stuff too.
Yeah,
though.
free fishing. Love me
Yeah.
free fishing. But I have only been 3 times this year.
So you're both set up for a bit of everything. It's I've been in it, and every time I look at it and every time I see you in it, it's like, fuck, that's a big
I remember
high-sided
when you
beast,
said
you
that
know?
up at Lucinda when we went there
Yeah,
a
just
few weeks ago.
It doesn't matter how many times I see it. I just keep looking at it and go, wow, it's just a big,
I didn't even
solid
see it when we
tank.
went there.
It's
Yeah.
parked next to Audacity there.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Didn't even see
It's like
it.
a stealth beast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. If he wasn't a redhead with a big bushy beard, you wouldn't even see
I was
him
going
on
to
the
buy
water,
a big
like-
boat,
Yeah.
but I've got mates that have got big boats.
Yeah,
and we
it's
all
not worth
go
it.
in one boat. Not everyone take their own boat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why buy a 7-metre boat when I buy a 5.5 and I can use it
Yep.
Yeah,
when I want it on my own?
exactly.
And we
Yeah.
go to Weeper every year, me and another mate. So you're not going to tow a big glass boat, or it's hard enough towing a big normal boat up there. You always do damage.
But even you go to Lucinda and go to Pith and those areas way
Yeah.
out wide
I
too,
love
and
Pith.
get
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Well,
to
not
see
actually,
you get out there.
Pith, but yeah, in that area.
Yeah, we all say Pith, but it's within 30 mile of Pith.
I don't think I've ever fished Pith itself.
That's how it is
I
usually.
went in there once for a swim because it was that hot. We went up into the reef and swam around, and yeah, that was about the only time I've been to Pith.
Yeah. Go a little closer to
Little
you with that
closer,
mic, just in case they can't hear you.
Outside of fishing, what do you do?
Can I quickly jump in here?
Yeah.
He's the only bloke as a professional that looks like a homeless bloke.
Might be homeless. How do you know?
That's a bit fucking rough.
Couch surf.
Can't all
It's
have
quite
fucking...
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's quite hilarious. Every time I see him at work, it's
Homeless,
like,
and look at the
fucking
fridge
hell.
he's got.
Yeah.
How look at the size of it.
Oh, hey,
fat
hey,
ass with a
hey.
2 litre
We're
Coke in
working-
it.
When he bought that home,
Yeah,
the
that's
fish
why
were
I
eyeing it
don't, that's
off.
why I don't drink too much Coke.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
a couple of cans, you know. I talked to the wife about that. I just come in here and
Oh,
sleep.
don't blame Sue.
Sue's not here
nothing to do with
She
it.
is not here to defend us.
yeah.
This, you know what this kind of is? He's just a delegator. Or passing the buck. Like that's.
Surprised he doesn't blame it on the dogs.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, dog's fault, you know.
Well, if there was dog food in the fridge, then I would blame it on the dog, but there's not, so I can't.
Nah, I like me shooting.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing now. So I haven't been fishing since when we all went up to Lucinda that weekend before the barras shut.
Yep.
I haven't been in the water since, so which driving me crazy.
I actually think that's the last time I went too. Yeah, because you rung me when the last because I went down to Girona for a look, and you rung me because me and Deacon were talking about.
Didn't you go to
lures.
Morrissey's after that?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, it was that Friday that the barras season shut. Following
it was,
Friday.
yeah. So my dimension
So I
just
was
doesn't
dirty
allow me
on
to
that.
retain that. But
Couldn't get another weekend in it. That's why I went up there.
yeah.
I was going up
you
there anyway.
made the
and you
most
said,
of
come
it.
up, you know. It's like, yeah, well, I said, I'll come up.
Yeah.
He
Out of
said,
spare
stay.
bed.
Rattle.
Yeah, you made the most of it. Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Slaughtered.
Yeah, got a few,
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool times there. So,
On them red prawns, but see?
yeah,
You know, that's what it is.
Fucking red
Yeah.
prawns. It was the only weekend of the year that worked.
Yeah.
They worked. So it was pretty cool to be
Actually,
part
it's
of that.
the red prawn and the darker, that black one.
Yeah.
And I think you done a stuff up one too. It's like grey. You know, that worked well too.
Yeah, most of the stuff up colours
Yeah.
tend to work good.
Yeah, they do. Then you can't remember how
And
you
then,
done them.
no, exactly. But then you realise if you just go back and just use any colour, it doesn't really matter. It looks like a prawn and goes past them. Doesn't matter.
Well, that's
So,
true.
You know, as much as we can say the colour is the only way to go, it's how you use it and you're confident in it.
I don't think colours all the time
No,
is the thing.
no.
Well, it's
more the
amazing
action.
how often like just white works, eh?
Yeah, well,
I was
white
always
and black
paddle
stands
tails,
out, yeah.
little paddle tails, white paddle tails,
Yeah.
everywhere. You know.
Yeah. That was Edmund's phase.
Yeah.
We all went through that.
Yeah.
And then we thought, we'll use the grubs instead.
Yeah.
And the grubs worked. And then
Everything
and then you
works.
go, and then you use a gulp prawn, and it's like, that works just as
Yeah.
good. And it's like, just slow it down, put them in front of it, they'll eat it.
Well, like I'd only dabbled with the prawns until I'd met you, because I was using those black and gold paddle tails we got from overseas, and
Yeah,
with the gold flickers.
The Zedman rip-offs,
They-
yeah.
Fuck, we get some fish with them, but I don't know. Ever since I've sort of started fishing with you, like the prawns.
Yeah, but it's technique too. So you would have worked out your technique with that little paddle tail,
Yeah.
and got confident with it. You would have used the prawn and not, you would have been doing the same technique as the paddle tail. It wouldn't have worked. Then you would
Yeah.
have slowed it down and actually make it look like a prawn.
Well, it
Holy
wasn't
shit,
until
suddenly it
you said
works.
slow retrieve with the prawns that we sort of started
that
getting
doesn't
hits.
work.
Yeah. No, you got to have the big
Nah.
flick, flick, flick,
Yeah.
flick, 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 hop and
Wind
with the
slide down,
paddles,
across the top,
comes in
in sideways.
With the paddles, I'll let them hit and then just pull them up and just keep
Yeah.
letting them drop.
Well, they paddle on their way down, so that's the whole idea of them is they're constantly working. Whereas a prawn, you want to drift, whether you're slow rolling or drifting with the tide. You just want it to be almost still and just look like a prawn.
Yeah.
Well, prawns don't swim flick, 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 flick.
Not forwards, no.
You know,
they flick backwards.
they swim
So,
nice and slow, you know. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And
I'd
big barras
never.
are lazy, so
Yeah. Well, I used to just do what I used to do with the paddle, and like I said, it wasn't until you showed me that we actually started getting hit.
Yeah. And you still can't catch them.
Not in your boat. When you're standing up the front, taking up the whole
yeah,
fucking
he
space.
stands there, leg spread, you know.
Yeah.
I've got this area.
That's what happens. A big
Now
spanner.
you shut
Steals
over
set of
there where
balls.
the fucking
you
fish aren't,
chuck in the trees,
and
get
I'll
some
just
bats.
catch everything here.
They just know.
It's like when we're listening to that weekend when you come up fishing boat side by side, and I'm flicking it. You don't mind if no, you're in front of me. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Finlay. All good, man. All good.
You get half a hit, he's straight in there.
Yeah,
I was here first.
He's still your grave.
Fucking rangers in my road. I said to the clients, fuck him, we'll go round him.
Yeah.
He catches one. Will you throw straight where he fucking hooked it? No. I love it.
And then we woke up Saturday morning after you, because I think you went home on the Friday night.
No, I went home on Sunday afternoon.
No, yeah, you're right,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Well, the next morning I wake up and I'm all bleary-eyed. He's like, wait, get in the boat. I need you to take the client. I'm like, I don't know what I'm fucking looking at with the LiveScope. Like,
It wasn't
he's just
really
like,
a
just take him up
client.
there.
It wasn't really a
whatever he was,
client.
but he's just like, just heap the pressure on. I'm just like, bro, I struggle to catch fish on my own.
You throw it in the deep end.
What was
Learn to
that?
be a guide overnight.
That fella you took on that Sunday morning. Yeah, that Sunday morning.
Random dude.
Yeah. And he
Some-
never caught a
some
barra,
guy
and his
that-
first barra was like well over a metre,
Yeah.
He's, what was that? And we're just like, oh, man, you don't know what that was.
That hurts me.
I can see it on my LiveScope, and Adam can see it on his.
Yeah.
That
This
fucking
thing's
hurts.
just come in, smack, tink. He's just like, what was that? So,
I still haven't caught a meter barra yet.
true.
But I will say this, I was talking to Kimmy the other day. He said he's listening to the first podcast when it dropped, and he was saying, with the LiveScope and that, he'd never caught a meter barra, and then he got the LiveScope, and in the last 12 months he's landed 90 or 91 over a metre. So it's definitely a goer.
Yeah, well, for anyone who can't fish.
It is good. It
helps.
doesn't
It does help you.
make you catch more fish. I've been plenty of times and caught nothing.
Yep. Well, what he
you go,
did say
go
is you
and look
learn,
for some
When they
little
do
fish,
bite, though, it
yeah.
multiplies.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
and you
But
learn the habits.
Yeah. That's what I bought it for, just to work them out. You think, oh yeah, what I used to do, and sit on them fish for hours. Meanwhile, every now and then turn your boat sideways on side scan. Oh, they're fucking gone. Where have they gone? Then you go, now I can follow them.
Yep.
You know?
Well, that's the big thing I've seen with Adams. Like they'll be there for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden they're over. Like they're forever on
If
the
you
move.
touch them, especially these big lures. You touch them with these big lures, they're like, see ya.
Yep.
They'll school up. Then I'll school up again. Then in there, and it's like, let's go. And then I tried to follow them one day on the electric. I couldn't keep up with a big school of fish.
Yeah.
There's trees back around me. Off they go again. It's
Yeah,
like,
right.
if you're going to follow, you're following fish that are out in the open. You're fishing those flats fish, those sand ripple fish rather than snag fish. Because snag fish tend to do that. They just move down the bank, swim through snags, go down,
Yeah.
keep going.
That's
They'll go
like
around a
they're
certain
playing.
bend, and then something draws them. It's weird. Like you can follow fish for a while, and then something draws them to that one snag. They've just gone over 30 of them, and you're like, what? Why didn't they stop at any of those? And then suddenly they stop at another, and sometimes you can't work it out. Other times it's just a current thing. It's interesting.
It's like a little hangout, back in the day, us on the Strand,
Yep.
on the D there. It's like, everyone, let's go hang out here. It's like them fish down Morrissey's and
Fuck, that brings
Horton
back
and all them
memories.
fish. They all hang in the same areas
Yep.
until they get pressured. And the sharks have done a lot to them.
Well, especially the Horton, it's ridiculous.
I've noticed that over the last couple of years with the LiveScope, you watch them. You used to be able to get them with the shark swimming around. They'll be swimming around together, the big fish.
Yeah.
Now a shark comes in, everything sinks, hides, and they're too busy. I reckon they're too busy looking over the shoulder kind of thing.
Was the one interesting thing when we were in Hinchy there fishing those schools of fish? We always got our best bite periods when the Pro XS was down and on.
Yeah, what was it on for?
Why was it on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about charging motors or something. Just someone left dual battery system open, or three batteries, whatever.
8
just
screens
left it
on.
open, 8 screens, all this stuff.
Madonna
and then I hear
playing.
beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh, there's no voltage there. I better isolate it over and turn the motor on, and oh fuck, didn't isolate it over.
I was a nice bloke, so I always got a
so he had a
a
charger.
jump pack on my boat, and he's like, "You got jumper leads?" Or I said, "I got." I wasn't going to say nothing. I thought, meanwhile, we're only 200 metres from the boat ramp.
We had
So
the
you
motor
look,
guide.
it'll
It's
look
all
a bit
good.
funny, a guide pulling in on the electric. Oh, just saving a bit of fuel,
Well, you know what's even funnier? We put Audacity in the water at Rosshaven yesterday, and Fisheries were putting their patrol boat in at the same time. Someone accidentally forgot to turn their isolators on when they
true.
pulled the boat out, and it was obviously out of the water for a few days, and
All
they
flat.
put them in the sling. Haven't checked whether there was voltage in the batteries. Put the boat in the water and gone, "Ooh, we can't start it," and they're already out of the sling. So they've had to pull it in, and so it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Batteries are a shit thing.
Yeah.
You know.
A little bit funnier when it's the
but
fisheries.
it's worse when you're guiding and you're supposed to know your boat and do all that sort of stuff. But yeah, shit happens.
No, it's.
It happens. It was all good.
I think the worst thing I've
Luckily.
done is forgot me bungs a couple of times.
That wouldn't
And you're running back
surprise
down
me.
to the boat ramp and you think, oh, I wonder if that boat's sitting low. Shit, go back, get the car. I've done it twice with this new boat. That's
the
your
first-
Russian, you know, I hate Russian. And you always forget something. And then I got a H bracket for my motor. I've done that weekend
Yeah.
before we went up to Lucinda. I've done it up there. Like, motor's not, what? Oh, fucking people everywhere. You know, pretty much jump in the water, get it all off, you know. If I drop this, who cares? You know, like, yeah.
$50.
And that bung, I know I put the bungs in, but they're not tight. Open the hatch. Oh, yeah, water's coming in.
Pissing in.
So, yeah.
It's the first thing I do in the morning before I even leave the house. I've just got this thing about not wanting to sink.
Yeah. Oh, my boat wouldn't sink anyway.
Nah, that's
it
the
just
joy.
shit me off.
Crocs would look at me and be like, "We're good for a couple of weeks here, boys."
Yeah, hide him in the snag somewhere.
That's why
Under a ledge.
charter boats are positive flotation. You've got a little bit of a less chance of things like that going wrong. When they go wrong, you've got a little bit more time to fix the situation. So,
But how were them sharks up there on that?
oh,
They were dumb, eh? Out of all the fish we caught,
yeah.
they didn't get not one fish.
And-
There's
and
3
what-
sharks.
It's interesting because you go back and fish similar areas and they'll take every fish.
Oh.
But there's also a big difference between you pulling a fish in and a standard person. That's what people don't understand. And you watch some clips of people and it's like you're just taking your time, mate. You're trying to actually live bait a shark here.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
physically wanting to lose this fish because you're not pumping the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Like I think people don't understand. You've got to get to that degree where you're happy to lose the fish
Or
if
snap
you
a
pull the
rod.
hook, or you possibly snap a
Snap
rod.
a rod, I've
You've
done
gone
that.
through 47 of them by this year, but yeah, like you've got to just put that effort in. If you bend the hook straight, who cares?
Yeah.
You're better off losing the fish and getting your lure back and then get eaten by a shark.
Oh, yeah. It shits
So
me
as soon
when I
as you
get
see
one
them
eaten,
on the sounder,
you know,
it
especially
does.
a big fish.
I know, I saw you.
And one
You sit
tens
down
and
and
that,
have a little
you're
tantrum and a little huff and a puff.
I'm
like a
selling the
little
boat.
bulldog.
I'm selling everything. 10 minutes later, righto, I'm up front flicking again.
Sitting on his little esky.
Yeah, fuck, that's too good, that, eh? That
It's
esky
hilarious.
is perfect height. My other esky's aren't any good. And I've got the chair that goes up the front, but it's too, you got to lean over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it's hard to get up out of it when you're
Yeah, it's so comfy.
Yeah.
One of them relaxing ones.
Yeah. Yeah, you hook a fish, you don't even want to get up.
Yeah, no. Or sometimes I can't get up. On that esky,
yeah.
you can't get up because you're hooked. It's like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And you got the electric, the pole, the motor, everything.
Yeah, it'd be amusing. You
It's good fun.
Should run a
Especially-
go.
and I fish 90% of on my own,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
which I like it. But you lose a lot of fish.
You
I've
do.
lost so many fish.
Especially trying to get them in the scoop.
Yeah.
Like-
Or I used to just do lip grip them. You
Yeah.
know, like. But
Well,
then
it's
with
actually-
the sharks around now, I don't worry because they normally get them at the boat.
Yeah,
you know.
lose your hand, you'll know about it.
Yeah. I had them. Me and mate Cody were fishing down the Horton there a couple of years ago now. Boom, heap big barrows, losing a heap. Few got sharked. Right, let's move. Go down here, fishing here. Boom. He's got one. No, I got one. I said, net it, and he's netted it. Fish had jumped in. Sharks jumped in. And it just went chaos. It was chaos, eh? That was the day he broke a $1,000 rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon I did 5 years of guiding, barra guiding, without a scoop.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say I lost any more than 10 barra.
Yep.
And it wasn't until a day in the Horton, Pensioners Corner.
Yep.
And I went to hand grab a barra with the old man and Mark, a mate of mine, and this bull shark just ate it
Yeah.
like 20 centimetres from my hand. And I went, no, I'll start scooping them now.
The sharks in the Horton are the worst.
Yeah.
The ones in Morrissey's aren't too bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
them
well,
ones
they
in
have
the-
their times. They can be bad some
Oh.
days and then others. Yeah.
you just don't get nothing to the boat. And I've found if there's one shark, I'll give them a go. If there's only one shark,
Yeah.
if they're not real big fish. But
Yeah.
if there's 2 sharks, they work together.
A lot
I've
of
even
those
done the old
problems-
free spool, let the fish go in. Watch them on the LiveScope in the snag. You think, oh, well, he's in there like finning away, like
Yeah.
stressing. sharks are swimming around. It's like, yeah, and then one will go, he's down here. Boom.
Yeah.
Push it out of the snag. Then they bring it up to. They always eat to the surface. Bring it up to the surface and eat it up and everything.
It's interesting, eh?
Oh, then
and
then
how
you yell
many
and
have
throw
you got
shit
eaten by sharks and that you've got most of it back? Like they've only eaten the tail.
Depends
One
on the
out
size
of
of
10?
the shark. Yeah,
1 out of 10? Like
yeah.
usually when they eat it, they eat it. Like
Yeah.
Well,
Or
you can't
bite
stop
it.
them.
Even me.
They
Sorry.
bite it in the most inconvenient place.
Well, they always bite the tail or the throat.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they bite. They bite the tail or the throat. They know where to bite them.
And
I've had one that looks like he's had like
yeah.
someone's punched him with like a knife and fork. You know, like little sharks. And that was I think that was a 110. It's just all over it, like it's been put through the grinder. It's like, you poor thing. Then I had to keep that fish.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well, that was down the Morriseys. What was it, 4 or 5? I think I showed you the photo. Me mate, he got that bloody meter 5 or whatever it was to the boat, and the bull shark just bit his bottom fin off and
Yeah.
just killed it. We don't keep fish that are big.
Nah.
But yeah.
I never used to keep barra at all. I never used to go fishing for barra with an esky. It's only last probably 2 years because of the sharks. You know, I used to catch, unless someone wanted one, I'd take a little esky and then catch a little fish. But it's like, because you're throwing back meat of fish.
Yeah.
You know, when no use in letting the sharks eat them. Just share it out with mates.
Yep.
Slice it up.
I don't like keeping barra either. If
Nah.
it wasn't for people that I know that liked them, I wouldn't keep them.
No.
Those threadies we caught were good.
Yeah, threadies are nice.
Threadies are good.
The old girl, she's little. How often do you catch them? Sorry, mate. That's once in a blue moon.
Yeah. They'll come back.
Yeah, they will come back with what's going
Few
on.
little, I know another couple of blokes that are getting them now too.
Starting to-
Little
starting
areas,
to
you
tick
know.
over,
So
yeah.
What are you looking for when you're chasing threadies?
I don't chase up in Weeper. I chase threadies like in the Wenlock and
Yep.
Medusa and all that. But
Is
they're
there
just
certain tides, or is there something in the like I've noticed a lot of people say there's like holes on,
there's
on the mud
bumps in
banks
the
and that.
bumps in the mud. But we normally if we're looking for barra. We'll say, oh, look at all them, all of them, especially on the LiveScope. So I leave my LiveScope on an angle if I'm cruising the bank. Side scan on LiveScope on, I can see it through both screens.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, that looks like fish there. Look on the side. Yeah, that's fish. Oh, that's not barra. That must be a big school of threadies. And then you have fun with the threadies. And
Yep.
I don't chase threadies, you know. 'Cause I only do it once a year when we go to where you can't chase them here,
Yeah.
you know, really. I did try there for a while. Up
Very hit and
Hinchy
miss,
and
yeah.
little spots around
Just
here.
lots
but
of looking.
Yeah, it's,
Lots of looking, and the ones that we would traditionally have are smaller, so they don't show up too easy on
Nah.
the side imaging. Like, you know, doing the Prosy and the Rocky stuff, you know, when they're a metre long, they're easy to see.
yeah.
But when they're 75, 80s, there's not much actual body there. There's a lot of tail.
Side scan up and Weeper's
So-
good as you see them, the big fork
Yeah,
tails, like all
yeah.
of that big. See, it's actually easier to see them on the side scan up there than it is on the active, you know, like,
Yeah.
But they're worse to catch than barras. They shut down proper. Then suddenly they'll go, ding, ding, dinner time, you know.
Well, you look at how many was sitting beside the boat and we couldn't get nothing.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
just throw a cast net over them.
Jewfish is my thing I like to catch too, them big black
Yeah, they're
jewies.
pretty cool. A lot of the local guys hate them.
Yeah.
Whether it's, you know, Darwin or the Gulf or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of local guys hate
That's
jewies.
one of the first things
But
I'll pick
I love
tides
it.
and that, go up to Weep when we go to Weeper. And it's like, oh, let's go to this little, look at them all there. But
Yeah.
you get dusted off so much. And I'm using 80-pound braid,
And you're still getting
120-pound leader, and you're just like, you might as well just take it, you know, see you later.
Yep.
But, you know, out of all the years we've been fishing up there, never been sharked up there once. Got croc once, crocodile, but that was our stuff fucking around with it.
Yep.
But never shark,
Yeah.
you know. And they've got the worst shark problem up there, as in out the foreshore, you know, out
Yeah,
front.
yeah. I think a lot of those, you know, known areas are always going to be full of them too. So it's no different to here. Like we talk about the Horton, how bad that is. I think that's because
I
there
fished the
was
Horton.
so many catch and release fishermen
Yeah.
fishing the
Yeah.
Horton with electrics from
Yep.
day dot that have just created a culture in the
Yep.
sharks. So
Well,
they know.
They know.
And no different to up Weeper. If it's a common spot where 30 boats a week go to, well, of course the shark's
Well,
going
it's
to be
the
there. It's not-
the fair leads out the front of the Weeper
Yeah.
there, you know, and the little shoaly reef, you know, like the Paluma shoals.
Yep.
They
Yep.
got them everywhere out there at the front.
yeah.
You pull up there, and we done it there once, a couple of years ago. We pull up, oh, look at that, sharks swimming around.
Yeah.
It's like,
Or smaller ones, like
get
everything
some
I've
good
seen
ones, you
up
get some
there
good
seem
ones,
to be
yeah.
that, you know, 6 foot long rather
yeah,
than...
there's a couple there, like, you know, 3-4 meters, like
Yeah,
big,
okay.
big
Yeah.
girls, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, all the footage I've seen and what I've talked to the boys, it was just bigger numbers of smaller sharks, but obviously they're going to grow. It doesn't take that
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
Whereas, around our area, some of those sharks, Burdekin region, they're just ridiculous.
I never fished the
size-wise.
Burdekin this year.
Yeah. Well, they're
Because
just
of the
huge.
sharks. And I
Yeah.
fished the Horton once, and I got
Never
one
again.
fish all day.
Yeah.
Because of the sharks. They were just pressuring everywhere I went,
Yep. I'd nearly say I'll never fish the Horton again.
I'll give it a
Because
go next year for a little bit, but
Yeah.
maybe. See how I go.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a bit of a difference, like I was saying before, touching on, like you and me actually fishing for fish compared to, say, a client who's never caught barra.
Yeah.
You're not having an ego thing or anything, but you're 3 times faster pulling a fish in, than you are a client. They've got to take their time, so it doesn't really suit the Horton whatsoever.
No, and if you're fishing timber, it's a bit hard,
Yep. Yeah.
which sometimes I do. Well, I like fishing flats fish sometimes.
Yeah, I
Depends
find
where
that's
they
the
are
most
too,
rewarding.
and what fish are eating.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're a typical hunter. Like, you just keep moving and keep finding and then work those
Sometimes
fish
I don't
out.
put
like,
a line in the water for like an hour, 2 hours to see.
yeah.
It's like, that's what the missus hates when she comes. Are we going to fish? I said, you just lay down. You go sleep.
Go to sleep,
Well,
darling. We'll
when you
wake
feel the
up when
boat
we-
turn around on the electric, that's when I found something worth fishing.
There's a reason why I catch fish, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't understand that. They see your posts and think, oh, geez, he just goes and slays them. But,
No way.
there are plenty of days where you're just struggling and you pick off 1 or 2 fish for the day and you've done what you can. And then there's other days where they bite all day.
But
And
I'll
it's fun
even
as
go on like bad fishing times, to try.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
I'll try this and try. No, that didn't work. Yeah, right.
Well, when you're hunting deer, do you not go because it's raining or it's a northwesterly or it's a foggy
the wind,
day?
the
or
wind and
what?
the rain. Yeah, but mainly the wind for up there.
Yeah.
So,
Because it's an interesting one, and that's how you learn to be even a better hunter is to...
but night time they're dumb at night. You turn them big torches on. I've got them light torches.
Yeah.
Turn them on. They're just like, just
Yeah.
blinking at you. Like, like, well, here, get a bit of this up, yeah.
Yeah. I'm barra like that some days too.
Oh yeah.
Other days
I
they're a
love
pain in the
I love
ass.
seeing in schools are like not big lots of fish, but 5 or
Yeah.
6 or
And a lot of people...
they'll eat. They're like seagulls on a chip, if you can get them to bite.
Yeah. And that's the one problem I've talked to a lot of people with LiveScope is they're looking for that golden school.
No.
They're looking for 100. They're looking for 200 fish. And the thing is that there's no such thing around our area as a school of 100 fish that haven't been fished.
No.
Everyone knows where they are. Everyone smashes them. They're highly pressured fish. You've got to be next level to get them to bite constantly. Most of the time, you don't even bother.
No.
You just turn up on those fish when you know their bite period's now,
Yep.
and we can go bang, 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 and then out of there, gone. So,
Well, yeah, that's what I'll fish. I'll see some big fish. I don't like chasing little fish. I like the big fish. I just love that crack.
Yeah.
That crack and
anything 80 plus.
and
gives you that
thumb.
headache.
And hold that thumb. Don't worry about the drag. What drag?
Yeah.
Drags are burnt out.
Yeah.
Hold on, but then fish them. Nah, they're not interested. I'll give them an hour. I'll go and find some littler fish.
Yeah.
Once they start biting, go back to the big fish. Then you're like, well, if they don't bite, well, don't worry about them fish anyway. I don't want to catch them anyway,
Yeah.
Chuck your little tandy.
Yeah, fucking
Assholes.
selling everything.
Yeah. I'll go back to deer hunting.
Done that plenty of times. Or you must look like a fool looking at your sander, screaming at it. People are like, what the fuck's wrong with him?
I did it yesterday.
I
did it yesterday. I'm like, fucking bite it.
Yeah.
Bite it. It's following. It's going. Oh, jeez, that shits me.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Oh, mate, I had one mate ask me, he was bait fishing there one day. He yells, "You all right there, mate?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." "Oh, I just thought you might have hurt you." I said, "Nah, just yelling at my screen." And you hear his wife say, "Well, hope you don't get like that, love."
It's a redhead thing.
It's a redhead. Yeah, I got a short fuse.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
That's why I
Must be a
fish on my
redhead
own.
inside.
Yeah.
I find fishing on your own just...
Because I don't
So
have to
good.
worry about,
Yep.
if I want to sit on these fish 4 hours or whatever it was, or in that one little area for 5 hours or whatever, or an hour, I can, then I go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just going to try something. Go up here, the mates are like, oh, we should be down here. No, we'll go up here and have a look,
It's
We'll
a
go
hard
up
one.
here.
It's no different to comp fishing. If you're not on the right page with each other, and you're almost arguing with each other because you both got different options. and you both think each option's better. So if you haven't worked out a full plan,
That's right.
And it's the same with like the fishing I do. Like I love to have someone like-minded because it just makes life easier. Sometimes you zone out for an hour and a half. You don't have to make a decision because they've done it all for you, and that's a good thing. But you know that it's still a good decision. Not oh fuck, well, why'd we come here? You know.
Or my number one pet hate is you put someone at the front and you're at the back, but they'll chuck to the back in front of you. I hate that shit, mate. You've got the whole fucking front of the fucking boat.
Yeah, and you cast back.
But you're thrown where I need to be thrown. That's what I said to him, like, because my mate, he wasn't a big fisher. I said, you attack it first, and then I hit it on the way past. And he's just like, oh, is that how it works? I was like,
you stir them up and I'll hook them. Heard that before, right?
Yeah. You get them activated.
Yeah.
I'll watch it on the LiveScope. If I think, well, they're getting keen, all right, I'll throw now. Meanwhile, it's been an hour.
You take a gold bomber and rattle the shit out of that snag, and then I'll throw the prawn in at the end.
And I'll go, oh, prawn's easier to catch than a fleeing bait fish, you know? Because they are lazy, very lazy.
Yeah.
Especially the biggies they get, you know?
Yeah, until they hook.
Till what?
Till they hook.
Yeah,
Until they go doink. A little doink, and then shit hits the fan.
Yeah, it's hold on, lock up.
Yep.
That's the worst thing about fishing solo. When you hook a big fish and you're in a tight little creek or...
Now, the worst thing's trying to scoop it with a bad shoulder.
Yeah.
That's the worst bit. You must look like a spastic scooping a meatery. Like, you don't want to see yourself on video ever scooping a meatery by yourself because one rod's up in the fucking air, the other arm's trying to put the scoop in. You're nowhere near it, the first three options. Yeah.
I brought one of them Abu rods, 7'6". I thought it'd be nice for slow rolling, you know, like these big prawns or big paddle tails. Anyway, went out on my own fishing at night. Hooked a couple, missed them. Got one to the boat. I'm like, yep, right in net. How the fuck am I going to get this thing to the net? You know, because I've got a rod way up here, and it's very, very light tipped. You know, I'm like, oh, this is. In the end, I have to grab it by the gill, in the mouth, and by the gills. And it's like. Never use them.
Bass lift them in, mate. Yeah. Even me. Just bass lift them in.
But you're lifting in 60s and 65s. You know, you can bass lift them in any day. I seen it.
You seen it.
Right now, I thought, is that going to jump in my boat or your boat?
Just sling them around.
Yeah, sling them around.
Yeah, well, that just shows you're too close to my boat.
Yeah, no. I was there first, remember?
I was there the week. I was the week prior.
No. Yeah. But I come back down from where was I? Out the front, and he's come back in. I text him, messaged him. Where are you? I see his boat. I'm like, there he is. He's like, so I told him where I seen schools of fish the day before that night at the pub. So he's off. I'm like, dickhead.
Like, you know what I said?
Oh, where are you? I said, I see ya. You know, you're going up there. Yeah, good on you. They're not
so
down there.
I went up there and looked, and I'm like, yeah, I would have said the same fucking thing. There's fuck all here.
There
was fuck all here the day before yesterday before he turned up.
But no, I have caught fish there, and there was fish there.
Oh, yeah, cool story, yeah.
But there wasn't many.
Sound like my old man. Back in the 80s, we used to catch meow.
In 1941, there was a school of barra there.
So next time...
And then he comes up beside me.
Pots.
There's a few fish down there. Yeah. Why didn't you stay there then, Finlay?
Exactly. I gotta love the
You don't mind if I park here? No, do you want a drink?
Yeah.
Here.
Can you crack it for me?
Yeah.
Any chance you can scoop my fish?
No, that was one of the best weekends I've had up there.
It's pretty cool.
I hate Hinchinbrook.
So do I at times.
I only ever used to live bait it.
Yeah.
Years ago.
But that's how you got good at it, I think, isn't it?
And then from the first lot of lures I used was always hard bodies. Like I've still got trays and trays and trays of hard bodies, bombers, and still got bombers in packets.
Yeah,
you know, I was always hard bodies. You know, then it started with the Z-Man, the minnows, the diesel minnows.
Yeah.
You know, it started on them, and it's like then it started on the prawns, and actually started on the prawns down at Salmon Creek. Back in the day. Yeah. Oh, it's only not that long ago.
Yeah.
I've only been lure fishing 7-8 years, maybe. Yeah.
I used to get these timber lures from Rocky, lethal lures. Oh, I loved them. They were my favourite. But then ever since we've sort of gotten into the plastics, haven't really touched.
Like my trays are not locked in my spare room, but in my spare room they don't come out.
Yeah.
I'll take a tray every now and then if I go, like when we go to Weeper, I'll still throw some hard bodies around out in the drains and that, you know. But
There is something about a big hard body when you're just twitching and it smashes it. Like, but I think I still rather the prawn bite. I still rather that slow roll.
That slow roll.
I love it because, you know, I was brought up live prawning snags. So you're fishing dead opposite the way you do when you lure fish with it prawning, but you're drifting it in. And it was exactly the same. You're drifting it in, you're waiting for that little tunk. And that's why I like the actual prawn bite more than anything.
There's something about that crack, that bonk.
And even better when you know you're fucking around, you're not winding it properly, and it just goes a little tunk. And you think, oh, it's only a little one, and then you set the hook and it just doesn't move. It feels like a snag, and then out it launches, and it's like, oh, whoops.
Well, that's the good thing about these big lures, like these, you know, 230s and the 180s and all them. You know, you don't get the shit. You don't have to worry about a cod or. Even and then you do get a finger mark. You know, like Jared was getting some good finger mark on them. You know, like, but it's like nah.
I got a Queensland grouper a while back. They fucking hit.
Yeah,
like
they
a
pull hard.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I reckon he would have tasted good too.
Well, they do.
You could have it. I can't.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm not that black. Jeez, talk about having a go at redheads.
But going back at what you were saying, like about the hard bodies and that, the only time I've used them in the last couple of years was when like we're around rocky outcrops. Yeah. You know, when you got like just. Well, we went down to the Barwon Fishing Classic. We weren't getting nothing on the prawn, so I just chucked the hard bodies on. We got a few jacks, but
they've definitely got their place. Yeah, everything's got its place. It's just a matter of what you enjoy. Yeah. You know, there'd be plenty of days that we could have a fisherman next to us using a deep diving hard body, whether it's a squirrel or something like that, twitching, and they'd outfish a prawn. But I fucking couldn't do it.
It's hard to outfish. Like for me to use another lure, as in any prawn, you know, like Even then, I'll throw a big paddle tail.
Yep.
But that's mainly at night time. I'll throw them at night time.
Yep.
It's just something about all of the water's filthy, you know.
Especially when they come to the surface and they're just easy to see on the LiveScope too. When at night and they spread out and. Yeah.
And at night I like singling them. If there's single fish at night time, you're going to bite. You got to get it right above them, near them, and then when they turn, you're like, oh shit, and your heart goes, and then you're waiting for the crack, and it's about a 2-second delay. Yeah. So you crack, and then you see the crack on your screen. You're like, oh shit, this is a big fish. Yeah. On your own at night. It's good fun.
Worth it, eh?
Oh yeah. That's why I'm missing it now.
Yeah.
So.
Just don't use hooks. Huh? Just cut your hooks off.
Yeah, nah.
You'll learn more.
Yeah.
Just slow roll plastic with no hooks.
Yeah.
You can't class that as targeting, can you?
Depends.
Why
are you chasing jacks with a 12-inch lure? Well, I'm after big jacks.
Yeah. Yeah, with no hook. With no hook on it.
Big jacks. I don't like these little jacks, like 50s, or, you know. Surely there's a $1.20 jack in here somewhere. You might be hiding in that school of 120 barras.
It's actually interesting. Like for years, like you sit and you watch barra movements at this time of year when we start getting the rains, and you do understand. Like some of those creeks are totally different. Oh yeah. People go, oh, they go off their tits, and it's like, yeah, a lot of other creeks go barra.
Yeah.
So Crocky, Coco, Alligator, some of those places at this time of year when we start getting the rain. It's hard to find a barra in those systems.
They all move to the bigger systems.
They move to those bigger systems that are running. They go up the Ross. They go, right up the top of Crocky into the floodland areas and all that sort of
proper
stuff.
Proper run flood water.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting. So, like touching on that, whether you wanted to go for a fish now, you're probably not going to learn anything for those times when you actually want to be fishing. No. Anyway, so,
It's funny you say that about the rain too, because we went down to Alligator and Crocky last year after the big rain, and there was a lot of dead fish, a lot of jacks just upside down in the water.
Right. Actually, I remember seeing that on socials.
Yeah. So the dead water they call it. So lack of oxygen just pushes through.
And how much rain we did have for how long?
Yeah. But it's no different to like jumping in a house with no oxygen in it, or a hole or something like that. Confined I know there was a couple of guys that got killed on a pontoon out at Kelso Reef, I think it was. And it was the same thing. They just went down a ladder in a little confined space and just blacked out. Boom, gone. So no different to fish. They don't know it's coming. They just instant no
Go
oxygen.
to sleep
boom,
and,
go to sleep,
upside
roll
down,
over,
floating.
done.
Yeah.
Happens a lot in those.
Isn't that where you
lagoons.
got your biggest barra like that floating?
Yeah,
yeah. Took
yeah.
photos.
No,
with it?
that was
Yeah.
Applin's weir.
Oh,
when it
that's right.
Fell
yeah.
over the weir
Fell
and
over the
knocked
weir.
itself
I
out.
actually think I saw it this morning. I
Yeah.
went for a walk around Riverway and there was one in the weeds dead.
Yeah.
It was,
Oh, no, what
it was
I did-
90. I'm pretty sure that's the one you took a photo with.
Yeah,
the
you
other
would've.
day.
No, I fiberglassed it. Fiberglassed it so I could catch it every year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so every year it comes around, I've got a new PB.
I walked past it and there's old fellas, like, because we're walking on the footbridge towards the Riverside tab, and I'm like, I wonder if I get down there and get it. I'm like,
Should have my name
If you wanna
scratched
eat
on
it.
the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Should have an AF on the side.
nothing worse than the taste of freshwater fucking barra.
Don't know. I
Just
haven't.
tastes like
Especially if they've been floating for a week.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if they're blown out.
Soupy.
Just tastes like mud.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's exactly what it is.
It's like everyone's like, come into the fresh, chase the barras. I'm like,
Oh.
I just can't do it. I've done it as a kid, you know, like.
Doesn't
Well, it's one of
excite
those
me.
ones. We'll have Batesy on a podcast down the track because of how he is in the freshwater and he loves it. And the guy lives and breathes fishing, but
Yeah.
he's starting to perfect that freshwater bite pretty good.
I
But
seen
it's
him
gonna
today.
fucking-
Seen him today.
but
he
it's gonna
reckons
fucking
getting
annoy
hard.
me.
Yeah.
Talking about freshwater barra.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I
Might as well go
have
out and
to
watch
go.
grass grow on the concrete.
Yeah, I might have to go for a fish that day and leave Matty
him.
with him.
Well, I noticed Hodgie and his young fellas go up to the freshwater a fair bit, and they don't do too bad, but
Yeah. Oh, there's fish there and you can catch them, but like it's whether you want to. Like I don't
This
know.
time of year, they should be going hard, but them fish, like
Yeah.
the water temp. I don't know what the water
Yeah, but
temp
there's
would
10
be like
boats
in
down
there.
there every day.
Exactly,
So
it'll
they're,
be
they're as
pressure on them.
pressured as they get. The thing is, like, I don't know who I was talking to the other day. I think it might have been Jack Walker. And I just sort of said to him, he was talking about pressured fish and how it changes them. And I said to him, well, the difference between a live bait fisherman in a saltwater creek compared to a freshwater fisherman is that if I was to keep 10 barra off a snag, I'm only going to hook 10 and I'll keep 10 and those fish won't learn anything. The rest of that, the ones that are left behind, they don't feel pressured.
No.
They haven't had, like, I'm sitting sideways with an anchor. There's no sounds. There's no sounder. There's nothing thumping through the water. So they don't know any better, those fish. So if someone like Andrew Mead or myself back in the day fishes those fish, you never had the pressured areas that you do now because people aren't sitting on it constantly and the fish aren't learning because you were taking some of those fish and you
Before
weren't
they could
releasing
learn it.
them. And that's why I keep a lot of fish in my live bait tank now because I think they just go back to the school.
Yeah, I've
and,
seen that.
And they do shut it down.
With that up there at Hinchy, he's like, do you want to keep that fish? I'm like, yeah, I'll keep it. I said, I'll just put it in. Oh, no, it's throwing me live bait well. Throws it like it was an 85 or something. Just in there like a little potty mullet,
that's when he opened it up. He's like, "Oh, there's a meter in there." I'm like, "That ain't a fucking meter." He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Meanwhile, it's got its face stretched, tail stretched,
Here we go. Deacon reckons.
No one's seen him catch it,
Deacon reckons my bed's not
Solo
even that
fishing.
big.
Solo fishing.
Solo fishing. Yes, the
That's
best
what
fishing.
happened. Yeah. Oh, the day I've got.
That's why I
actually
wouldn't
proved what
mind getting a
catch, this can
GoPro
get
or...
fucked.
That's where all Adam's best stories come
Yeah,
from.
yeah,
Solo
yeah,
fishing,
yeah,
no going
yeah.
around.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
In my bedroom, solo
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah.
Not actually on the water.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
No, because
Are
the
you
stuff
right
you
now?
see,
Are you
stuff
right
you
now?
see on your LiveScope and that when you're on your own, or
Yeah.
even with mates, fuck, should have filmed that,
Well, actually think about it though. Like if you've got this bullfed on your boat, running around, walking around, and then you've got another bullfed, like Deacon, running around as well.
It's never Adam's fault.
No, but just actually think
Oh,
about
okay.
it. If you're looking at the TV screen, are you going to miss more because you're worried about them standing on your fucking
Yeah,
foot,
rods
hitting you in the
or-
head,
yeah.
all that sort of shit?
See, I'm a big thing
But
for
no,
noise.
you know, without,
So dramatic. It's not funny.
without having a go at you, but like I mean, like just in general, if I'm sitting there by myself looking at a screen, I see 100% of what's going on that screen. You think about it, if every time someone's on your peripheral and you look at them, they might not be doing anything to annoy you, but it's taking your focus off that screen.
off that screen.
Might
For that
not.
one
and then
60
you've got to go
centimetre
back
fish.
and focus and work out. Well, for those 60 centimetre fish, apparently that's all I can catch.
Well, that's as soon as you get up there and start looking. That's why I either go around down
Sit
to the
down,
back,
sulk.
or
Yeah.
no, just stay out of the way. Sit down.
Oh, Adam's taken over again. What does he think it's his boat?
How dare you?
You only own the back 180,000, mate.
Yeah. I got the front. All I'd want is that nose.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
metre
that's
and a
where
half
he
up the
takes
front.
it.
Yeah.
That's where he takes.
Yeah.
Fills it up well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a question this morning from Andrew Johnston. Well, we got two actually. Do you guys like to spot lock on fish or pick a fish and follow it around? Or does this depend on their behaviour at the time? That's the first question.
How do you want to do it? Let's go with the fish that are drifting and moving. So we don't get as many here as the southern guys do in the bigger creeks. So your Prossie River, your Rockhampton region. I'm pretty sure Shane Campaign has just showed that to the world with winning that Barra Bash down there. That a lot of those big fish are moving with current lines on sand whoops out in the middles. Whether the locals liked it or not, that's shown the world how to catch them there, and that's how they reacted up in the big systems up in the Gulf and in the Territory as well, no doubt. So for us, we don't have as many of those big fish that just move and drift.
Not like that.
We have them that swim between snags and that sort of thing. So yeah, I've even watched you look at big fish and then go, oh, yep, no, it's moving, so let's just keep
Move
moving
back a bit
with it, and then it's more positioning yourself on that fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not actually just following and casting that fish as you go.
For instance, look at it up in Lucinda that weekend. When I lost the school, I thought they went well behind me because I do catch 90% of my fish at the boat, like, when they're following and they'll smash you right here. Or they come under the boat and you're like, oh, don't worry about them. As long as there's still fish out in front, I'll catch them. And I was like, I could hear him whispering to his mate, the little client that he had on the boat, look at them fish under his boat. I'm like, yeah, I know they're there. And I couldn't put my pole down enough to have a look, so I fish in scout mode, no matter how deep I am.
All sitting under his boat.
All sitting under me boat. And they're flicking. I'm like, if it lands on my fucking boat, I'm going to get myself a lure.
Oh, come on, he did have a couple of tinks on it.
Yeah, a couple of tink here, tink there. And then he fished, like what I said, we're fishing level, then boats were level. Then the school went in front of his boat. Then we were crisscrossing lines, instead of just dropping straight down, because it looked funny on the prawn, going up and down, Yep.
And
it's like, now we move back, Then you get about 10 minutes, then they move back again. It's like something about, I don't know if it's the shade, because it was middle of the day, but they do it all the time.
They feel like they're
or it's the noise of the humming of the electric, like, because you got a motor guide as well, same as me.
Guide, yep.
So, like, how many fish come and sit under the boat?
Yep.
And big fish,
Yeah.
It's like, you scare them, and you scare them, but then they, oh, fuck, this is right, we'll sit here.
They probably realise it's the only place they can't get hit in the head with
Yeah,
a 250 mil prawn.
I hate hitting fish, I don't like it because that's when you will spook them. And as you know, you're trying to catch big fish, you target big fish, everyone tries to target the bigger fish, But they know what a lure is, they know what a prawn is, and I've had them come before, like 3-4 times. I'll follow a couple of metres and I'll turn you and think, yeah, you've been caught before. Yeah. Probably on a big prawn.
Probably last week.
Probably going, I've still got a sore mouth, and I'll turn on that.
That's that metre 17.
But then I've had them up beside the boat, and you're like, you've ran out of boat. Your leader knots come up to the rod tip. You pull it beside with that barra, and he's just like, nah, and then just rolls, just like. Oh, you're all shaking and, like your adrenaline's running then for nothing.
Yeah. So to answer that and probably get an actual answer that Andrew can understand, I'll spot lock and then I'll learn to drift past, however, the fish that I want to attack.
Yep.
So I like starting at 45 degrees to the side of them and then working my way. If I don't like the way the current's moving there and how the prawn's going, then I will obviously push to make the angle less. Sometimes I'll actually drive clients into the bank and just drive straight up on the bank and go tunk, and even leave it in gear with the main motor and not put the electric down. Like I touched on before, I think me leaving the Pro XS on, that definitely creates bite periods that didn't happen when I don't have it on.
Yeah.
So you could go into depth there and say, I had no choice, but you could go into depths there and say that, there's a possibility of a positive charge through the battery system, through the boat, through, some of the marlin guys talk about different anodes and those sort of things that give off positive, not negative, and that might be their 1%ers. So there's a possibility that can happen. I know for a fact you will always catch more fish on a plonk than you will using
Yeah,
electric.
100%. Yeah.
That's a given.
Yep.
So, and I say to a lot of people, well, so if you don't have enough money for electric, that's fine. Just grab a brick, put it on a rope, and use it as a plonk. You will catch more fish. And some of our best times have been I've just thrown the anchor out, or we've driven up on the bank and not had the electric. So underwater, the electric motor is way louder.
Oh, yeah.
The motor guides are way louder than the V8 300 we've got on the back of the Pathfinder. So if you dive down 2 metres, you'll hear the electric, you won't hear the motor. Even though out of the water it's sounding like it's spluttering and causing a lot of noise, it's not.
Yep.
Underwater. So that's the biggest key. So yeah, I'll end up just sitting on fish and just getting the angle of the cast right. Sometimes that'll take 20 minutes. Sometimes Dean gets in your road. You've got to jig the boat around here and there and try and get a good angle. And,
Trying to make me feel bad he was up there. I was just like, nah.
He's not fucking
No,
moving.
I told
It's
you
not,
where
mate.
the fish were.
Mate, you've spent 20...
300 metres around the corner.
There's no bus here, mate. It's just under the boat.
But I did when I seen him coming back. I was like, fuck, I better move over. Let Uncle
He's
Adam
always-
come up beside us.
He'd be like that at a buffet too. Just walk straight up.
Yeah. He gets spaghetti bog, and and then you get ice cream on top of that. You get everything all at once.
So there is a second part of that.
Yep.
Do you normally have to change any of the settings of the LiveScope from when they're higher in the water column to when they're hugging the bottom to be able to make them stand out better? Perspective view, he said.
I don't. Mine, I don't, because
Yours is actually, funnily enough, like watching from 3.5 metres away on my boat when we slipped in. You're for a 10-inch or a 9-inch or whatever.
12.
You're a 12 at the front. It looks like a 3-inch, but it's actually I'll have a bottle of water, please. Might grab a can of Coke too.
yeah, I've got a can of Coke there too, man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Whatever you've done with your Lowrance, it's clear. It is so clean, it's good. So when I had the live and the original active target, it definitely wasn't as clear as that. It still does the same.
And
job.
mine's only the active target 1.
Yeah, well, that's what I have.
I haven't done the
So
the
you've
new
tuned
update.
that in.
I like to leave the updates for a few months to see what.
No,
you
so
know.
my history of updates with sounders, they usually fuck up.
Yeah. I've done the last one. I haven't done the 25.2. I've done the 25.1.
Yep.
But not the 2.
Yeah.
25.1 made a bit of a difference, but then I had to go around and play with everything again and sort it all out.
That's
and-
the problem.
But now I've got it smick. The only time I will change it, play with the contrast if the water's filthy.
Yeah.
And nighttime, sometimes I'll play with it at nighttime.
So when there's a big difference between flats fishing in 2 metres, metre of water, or snag fishing in 3 or 4 metres of water, compared to seeing them sitting in 9 or 10 metres of water. So I suppose what Andrew's getting to is say there's one 2 metres under the surface, 5 metres in front of you, you're seeing it on scout mode. Are you trying to fine tune that? Do you want to go to, because I would want to go straight to down scan so I don't spook it. I'll bring that lure past its eyes.
Bring it past the front of it.
So I'll go to forward mode, not down scan. So I'll flick it over to forward mode just so I can pinpoint that lure depth if it's a big isolated one out in the middle. So that's my way of tuning it. Unless, like, you're fishing, Marty's old stomping grounds out the front of the marina, and those guys are always in the top 1.5 metre of water on those real flat days. So you don't really need to know their depth because they're right up on the top. So you would just go scout mode or perspective mode, whatever it's called.
Depends. If the fish isn't moving, I won't play with it. But if the fish is moving, I'll do the angle of my pole. So I know. So I got a 500 extension put on that pole of mine.
Yep.
So I can get it deeper, and so I can, because I like fishing the deep water. See, so
Yep.
and I'll play with it up and down, and I'll work out right. That's roughly. Then might do 3 or 4 flicks, and I'm getting closer and closer. If I do the first flick, hit the fish, or go near the fish, or hit another fish beside it, you think, oh well, I know roughly 10 seconds to get to the bottom. Depends what jig head you're using too. No, that didn't work. Righto, try this, try that. And then once you find something, but then always the way, tide will change, wind will change. That's the only thing I found with my boat too is the sides.
Well, you were never too smart at school, so usually
Nah,
I would expect
I
it to
didn't go
take
much.
6
I don't know how I
hours for you
passed
to-
year 12.
Yeah, so I'd expect that 6 hours of trying to work out a fish before
Yeah,
you
but
actually...
I've never had a
time
flat battery,
change.
but have you? Have you? Especially on charter? No? Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't on charter.
Oh, you kind of were. Kind of.
Kinda.
Mate,
Kinda. Random bloke on the bank wanted to
Yeah,
go for a
yeah.
fleet.
yeah.
I thought it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Burnt me, mate.
But he's never caught a barra and he got a few barras, so that was good.
Hey, watched you get a few too.
No, but to Tom
I love
Waits'
that
question.
was a good day.
Huh?
Oh, no, you go.
Yeah.
You go. Go back to
That,
the
that's
question.
that's what I'd do. I'd just be trying to find exactly how deep, but I won't change from perspective to forward mode. I used to fish forward mode all the time. You know, it was good because you never lose prawns. Mm-hmm. You know, like you never lose and you can always, you know, prawns coming down the creek, they're not going to go dunk into a snag. You hit a snag with a prawn, especially these big prawns. Barras go, whoa, what the fuck was that? You know, you watch them, they'll come out of the snag and they'll be like on edge. You know, like you go again, nah, you got to be above them. I'll work my way down, especially them Hinchinbrook fish. You know, you work them. Then you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting some follows or I'm getting a turn. You know, you get a turn, you think, right, you're in range, here we go. You know, I roughly count, you know, okay, I'm going, say, 6 seconds down. I've got to get about 5.5, 6 seconds and I'll start winding, you know. As long as the current's, you know, I like fishing behind the fish.
Yep.
You know, especially flicking prawns.
So go
Prawns
backwards on what you just said. Mm-hmm. You're talking about seconds. So the way you fish, say you're fishing 10 metres,
Yep.
you'll count the seconds on the drop
I'll
to when it hits on your
I'll normally,
jig
yeah,
head.
first one I'll
So
let it hit the bottom.
A lot of fishers don't understand. There's lots of little intriguing ways that, you know, to better yourself, and that's definitely one of them is counting how your depth. So if you're at 5 seconds before you hit the bottom, then your sink rate's obviously 2 metres a second.
Yep.
So you then adjust that to what you think the fish
Yeah,
are
say you're
at.
fishing 10 metres and it goes 5 seconds to get down the bottom, righto. So the fish is sitting halfway. You know, you got to go 2.5 seconds. So, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty logical, but
Yeah.
a lot of fishers don't understand that. And they'll chuck on that LiveScope, they'll look at perspective mode, and then they'll think they're near it. But if they went to the down mode or the forward mode, they'd realise that they're still 2 metres above that fish, and there's no chance that fish is going to eat
Especially
that
the
lure.
big fish,
So-
they are lazy. They won't even, you know. I've had them before. You be flicking near them, you think, oh, you're near them. You're like, oh, no, you're not. And then you'll start whining, and another one below it will come up like, oh, you're like, oh, should have gone slow, you know. Like it's always should have, would have, could have.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
that's how it is. They barra fishing. That's why I hate it.
You know that little
hate it,
conversation
we
we were
love it.
having before the podcast started about not being able to find the colours and that for his cola lures?
What'd you find?
Look at that.
What?
Look at the colour of that.
What is it?
That's what you're chasing.
Oh, we'll buy 10 of them.
Peanut butter.
I sent you the link.
What is it? What if you send me a link? Just spent $100 trying to get these red ones for you, and then you want me to buy more?
Is red cola.
Yeah, close, eh?
That's-
Cherry cola.
Yeah, cherry cola, red cola.
He just likes anything red, this bloke.
Yep.
But that right there is literally the colour you're looking for.
You'll send me the link. Yeah.
Hey, give us another look.
That's the colour of those prawns that I bought.
Nah, it's not. Nah.
It's
Nah,
close.
it
It's
is,
closer
it is.
than that.
It's a lot closer. Than
Yeah,
that.
it's closer than that.
Yeah, now buy some of that now.
You can buy it.
What do I want to buy it for? I don't want to sell them.
$6.60 US.
I don't want to sell them, let alone I don't want to make them, let alone
Yeah,
buy
you
the
do. You
pigment.
know you want
So
to
what
make
does it
them.
say? 6 drops per ounce.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's
US
good.
shit.
Well, you need to buy 10 litres of it because I'll go through quite a bit.
Especially these big ones.
How much are you using when you do these?
Just depends.
About that? About this?
About that.
Yeah.
A little bit of this.
I've seen you make them, mate. So how many are there? Oh, about that much. Oh, yeah, that's handy.
You sound like
It's
that
a
bloke.
precise science.
Where'd you go fishing? Oh, just up the road.
Yeah.
In the water.
Yeah.
In the water.
How big were they?
That
Oh,
snag around the corner.
Pretty
yeah,
big.
I know that. Not that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Loaded up round
if
that
you get that and put some of that gold speck through it,
Yeah, because that'll fish differently to any of these ones. Yeah, these go red ones. Yeah.
Well, like I said, that weekend we were up at Lucinda. I went through, I don't know how many of these I had of you, these big ones, and they were all gone.
yeah.
You know, used them all up. I think I had one there that was split, and I super glued it back together when we were fishing up in the creek, up in the big little creek there, and I looked at it this morning. I still got it there, and it's still held on by like 2 centimetres. Still got a jig head in it.
So since you're used to catching big fish, What size hooks are you going to be putting in them?
10-0.
Yep. Just for the average fisher that might be listening that might end up buying these.
Big one.
Yep.
10-0, but depends on the water depth too, for the size of the jig head itself, like as in weight size.
Do you, like, just so people sort of get an understanding, you don't run a 230 with a big jig head with a light weight, do you?
No, I'm running
You're
2 ounce.
running them so that they drop straight down
Straight
on top
down.
of fish, and then the speed of your retrieve is based on how much you want that to sink between the boat and yourself,
Yeah.
boat where you've thrown. So there's a lot of factors there, but at no stage, you know, we got a lot of comments and a lot of feedback from the boys down in Rocky about the fact that they would roll. And
If you wind them too fast, they do.
well, no,
but
if it was slow with a little jig head, so they were using real lightweight.
Yeah, no,
it's
with
not
little jig
they
heads
weren't,
they
weren't
do.
made for
Yeah.
that. So they would roll.
No.
And even some of the lads were saying, oh, they still catch fish even though they rolled. And it's like, well, just put an extra heavy jig
Yeah,
head,
yeah,
lift
yeah.
your rod tip up.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, in 3 or 4 metres of water, you can change your speed. You know, you still run twice the weight of a jig head, but you can still have it running under a metre of water with a longer rod tip up.
And if I run out
down.
of big jig heads, as in like, you know, half ounce is probably my lowest.
Yeah.
If I haven't got it, I'll throw 5 ball sinkers on the front.
Yeah.
You know, like just
Yeah.
that one's go down to a 3 ball, you know,
Yeah.
try and get that, put it in. I always put it beside the boat, let it swim. No, it's sitting too much like that, or
Yeah.
sitting half foot, that's good. So I know there's a bit of current. I like fishing deep water, so
Yep.
always fish deep water.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's just interesting, and you know, people listening to the way you talk wouldn't understand that.
No.
That you are dropping down with a heavy jig head, getting it to that level, and then trying to keep it stationary.
Got to make it look
In
natural.
that-
That's
in
why
that
the slow
height,
rolling
water
works,
height.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Bloody oath it works.
Yep. That worked for you guys in the Barra Bash? Well, didn't fucking work for you because you caught fuck all, but
Yeah.
Mr. Herman.
No, it works
Worked
well,
for
eh?
him, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matty talks about, you know, standing down the back and doing fuck all. I heard that's sort of what you did.
No,
in
not
that
down the
Barra
back,
Bash.
just in the little
Yeah, little
cutout area in
Oh,
that
yeah,
scout.
just,
you know?
you could have just drank
on
all
the
day,
chair.
eh? You could have.
He's just put a new motor on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got a
nice.
150R on it now.
Yeah. Did that get any more deck space or just?
Nah,
so it's not going to
nah.
make me want to go on it. Is
Nah,
it?
nah.
Or you like?
Nah.
Yeah. So
That's a
you're
bit.
just a
It was a
passenger.
quick little boat anyway. Now it's going to be even quicker.
Yeah. They're a nice boat. They're a nice riding boat, but they've just got a little deck. That's all.
Very
So,
little deck for two
You know,
blokes.
to have
you
two
know?
of yous and you're chasing meteries.
Yeah.
All hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
When you do hook one.
Yeah.
And you're never going to hook it when your rod tip's in the right position and all of that dribble. You're always going to hook that little bastard when you turn and it's not comfortable.
Jared and I both fished the same side,
Yeah.
so we'll always put our rods to the right.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me because I was
Yeah.
fishing on the left-hand side, you know, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it's a good little boat to fish out. Jared's good to fish with because
Yeah,
he's
always was.
you know, like I sat down and he's still fishing.
Yeah, he doesn't
I was
stop.
like, fuck this, fuck the barra. It
He
was
hasn't-
hot.
He
it
hasn't
was,
changed
you
since
know,
he was
like,
12.
The last week has been ridiculous with
oh
the heat.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't even wanted to put the boat in. It's just so
No.
fucking hot.
I looked at my boat and I've got it under cover under a little shed there, but looked at you poor thing, you got
Poor
leaves in
darling,
it.
you
You know, like I've got a full boat cover there for when we go to Weeper, but if I want to get in it, it's 10 minutes to get into it. You know, like under all the clips and
Did you hose it just so I remembered what water feels like?
no. It would have smelt the rain the other night, and would have had a bit of a shake
Trying
to
to
it.
get
You know?
itchy, get out there.
I seen the boat moving on the trailer. I'm like, look out.
They got some good colours on here, eh?
Are we not doing a podcast, or are we trying to look up?
I think we're trying to look up
colours?
fucking cheap lures.
He's just trying to cost me
Colours.
more money in material.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do this. You should do this. It's like, well, go do it your fucking self.
Mate, you
Moulds
would
are
not
over there,
have
there's
this
a product
conversation
there.
happening if you didn't ring me and ask me to bring all these lures. I'm just looking for a cheaper option for you. You'd be able to make them yourself.
You'll love them. I'm looking for a cheaper option. No, well, it's actually more expensive.
Is it?
Buying a cheap Chinese product at like $1 each compared to actually physically making your own out of a high-end material. Yeah, it's probably cheaper to go
I would have made them.
those ones. No.
Only because, like, having used the prawns and then these last longer because
Yeah,
they're
they
a bit
don't melt.
tougher.
They don't
Oh
melt.
yeah,
They're
I've left
waterproof.
mine on the dash in summer.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll split these. You know, Finlay was telling me, oh, yeah, they won't. Yeah, nah. I'm like, fuck. They don't either.
Yeah.
The only thing is, don't leave them with anything else because they eat it. Obviously, like most plastics,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they are good.
Now, the only downside to them's if you leave a real big threaded jig
Yes,
head in
they
them.
split.
So the key with any of the gimps is to remove the jig head out of them. Even if you pull the jig head forward, leave it in there, but just pull it forward so that the weed keeper or whatever you want to call it.
Bait keeper,
the
as they
actual
call it.
lead keeper that's on the front of it, in the middle of the shaft, it's out of it.
But you know what I was doing? I was putting a little zip tie around there. Zip tying it on.
Yeah.
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 So it'll hold it together.
Yeah.
Then the super glue.
Yeah.
I was
What
trying
I
everything 'cause that was
started
my
doing,
last.
that was
and it was only a 180 mil. And I'm like, it's my last one, white with pink tail. I'm like, not my favourite colour, but
Nothing else is
and
working.
it caught. I caught nothing else. I didn't have any other bigger lures. Like I was like, come on.
Well, that day me, you and Deke went down to the Morrissey's. Like, we were chucking all different colours, but that pink one is the one you had seemed to be what they liked, eh?
Yeah.
Crazy just how
was
they'll chew one colour one day.
So he's got the red. He's like, oh, I always catch him on this red.
Who? Yeah.
Hey, this is the colour with
Yeah.
a little flasher. Nothing.
It was the first day
I went,
that I
how
put the
about-
flasher
how about-
on. I was like, I was going to just try it. I had two set up.
Yeah, I don't use the flasher, but it's
Yeah, I think it's a bit gay too.
like it works. Like Maddie and that use it, but I just like using a prawn.
Yeah, well, you don't need a flasher if you're running a gimp prawn, you got those front legs going paddle through the water, then
Yeah.
it's fine. If you're running the Samakis or Wilsons or whatever you want to call them,
Them Irukandji prawns, their legs in the water, they go sideways. They're much like these ones will flutter
just
like
because
that.
they're soft.
Yeah, they flutter sideways. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my mate uses, the Irukandji.
yeah, I use them a lot too. When Adam don't keep me supplied,
He
like got to
uses
find a
the-
bloke that can make these.
He uses the big pink ones or the white
Can
ones.
you find me a bloke who makes them too? Because that way I don't have to.
Yeah.
And I don't have to have all these questions. My favourite colour. My favourite
Told
colour.
you that. Red, and he's always fuck the red. Yeah,
Psycho
righto.
glitter,
And then
mate.
up there when we're up there,
Psycho glitter will outfish your red side by side.
Well, where was it?
Well, you want me to give you some psycho glitter?
No,
as well?
I think I might have some. I don't know.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
I need some psycho glitter.
Hey, every
I
podcast
actually-
cost me $100 worth of lures here, eh?
I actually did. What was the last podcast we did?
Brittany?
Was it Britt? Yeah, after she left, I think. Did you take off because you had a lunch or something
Yeah, I had to do
with the
something.
real
He's always
estate?
on lunch.
Yes.
With the real estate.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you said go in there and have a look and just take a couple. Those.
And then I went
300
in
in
the next, I went in the
talk.
next day and I got 5. There's 5 left on the boat.
No, I didn't.
It's like, holy fuck, I had 3.5 kilo of material in a Ziploc
Mate,
bag.
I took 6.
Gone. Oh, yeah, sure.
I took
Plus
two,
10.
I took 2 of the Frankensteins and a couple of the psycho glitter ones.
Ryan Simpkins and Jack Walker are the same. Like, they're like, oh, I'll just get a couple. It's like, yeah, help yourself, whatever. You just
Dick was
just tell
there.
me what you get, yeah. And then you go fishing with them 3 months later.
They got a box full.
Well, Ryan the other
Yeah.
day, I took him fishing. And he opens up this fucking box of gimps. And I'm like, holy fuck.
Do you know a
Where'd
bloke?
you get these? And he's like, yeah, well, you gave them to me. I'm like, well, I didn't make any of those fucking colours. And he's oh, Jack and I might have made them one afternoon. It's like, oh, so let yourself in,
Yeah,
make
yeah,
the lures
yeah.
you want,
Go
walk
for it,
away.
boys.
Wonder why the material goes missing.
I'd never
Let me
do
know
that.
when you're out of material.
I bought some from Tackle World to support him.
Yeah.
No, none of his other mates would have done that.
I bought my own. I actually
When you
went
run
down
out
to
here?
Rocky. No, we went
Oh.
down to Rocky and I was down on vibes. So then, like, for some reason, the threadies down in Rocky love those 150mm gimp vibes.
Yeah.
The guys down in Rocky don't like using them. I don't know what, but it is what it is. But
Probably never used them.
But fuck, they eat
Probably
them.
why.
They love them. And so I only had like 3 light coloured ones for the weekend. I'm like, fuck this, I'll go into Barra Jacks. And they're there, and they didn't sell that well in Barra Jacks. And I just went, fuck it, well, I'll buy a few of them. Paid top dollar. Didn't.
Yeah, they don't miss you.
I didn't even tell them who it was. I'll just walk in and grab
You
them.
needed them.
I didn't
Yeah,
want
you wanted
I
them.
wanted them, they worked. They were good.
I don't mind that peachy, yellowy sort of colour that you do.
It's called a whiting.
A what?
A whiting. Looks like whiting colour.
Yeah.
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 Well, what in
So
you
the
looking at?
light pinky sort of orange. Light
Oh,
orange,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Like peach orange.
Yeah, we have a name for it.
It's sort of a little bit yellower than that.
Peach
Yeah.
whiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called a disco stew originally.
Who the fuck is naming these?
That
lures?
was Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, who actually designed them back in the day, who we purchased gimps off. That was one of his colours was disco stew. So he only ever made plain colours, and then some had red heads or whatever. And we ended up making the disco stew with a slightly glow in the dark green gill on them.
Oh yeah.
I find that's the best colour, just because it is that whiting. I think a lot of times that I'll use that 150 vibe is those 5 to 8 metre sandbar barras on
Yeah.
the top of the tide when it starts to turn. So you want it to look like a natural bait fish moving through. So I think they just look like a whiting when you just bring them past at the same speed of the tide.
We used to use whiting all the time.
Yep. Yeah. They're good.
Legal whiting, obviously. But, yeah.
But
Those,
I also
most of
like
those
that
little
white
ones
one.
don't have a limit on them.
The what?
Well, a lot of the
Oh,
little
yeah,
ones
there's
we
that-
actually
yeah, that one.
get, they're a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
species. So
Trumpeter or
people
whatever
think
that-
they've got to be 25, but they're a trumpeter whiting or
Yeah.
whatever they're called, but they are actually legal to use in
Yeah.
smaller lots, So-
Yellowfin whiting or something, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, no, peach. That'd be peach, wouldn't they? That'd be peach whiting.
Disco stew.
Disco stew whiting. Fisheries.
Mr. Fisheries Officer,
I've got a
this is
disco
stewie.
These are a southern large white. No, they're not. They're a disco stew whiting. They'd be like this
Imagine all
bloke.
the whiting meeting up in the fucking snack. Oh,
Yeah.
Here comes Stewie.
Yeah. Here comes disco stew.
No, but I like that white one. Not that white one, but you do like the fluoro green on
No,
it.
you won't be liking this one because I'll be liking this one.
Fluoro green on it.
Yeah.
Fluoro
it's like
green.
oh, yeah. It's like a bright green
Oh, yeah.
on the tail.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's that one I hooked up there. And remember that bloody hook was straightened?
Well,
When
is
we
he
were-
giving you dodgy hooks?
when we
Yeah,
were with
that'd be
Dom?
right. Oh,
Good fish too. Would have been.
would have been. Could have been.
I still think he was a bit dirty from me catching the thready the day before and he
got
dropped the
fuck
bottom
all.
lip.
Got fuck all for that week too.
I got a thready north of Proserpine
He
before
got
he
it
did.
threaded north. Yeah, he did. He did. I was pissed too. It was fucking most unlucky
Yeah,
thready you've
I've
ever
only ever
seen,
caught,
eh?
I think, 3 or 4 in Townsville. Eh?
Yeah.
And 3 of them have been local to me, like, you know where.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a good look down there yesterday and I did
yeah.
not fucking see any.
Yeah?
No, I
They
saw-
moved again?
I saw 1,000 other stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's heaps.
Ridiculous. Oh, but even like
I went for a ride the other week and, bang, bang, all you hear is poof, poof, poof. I'm like,
oh yeah.
hello, girls.
I think they're all
Give 'em
getting
a wave.
they're all getting ready for that rain, eh?
I know.
Where do you live out at Blue Water?
No way. Black River.
Close. Close to Blue Water.
Where's the best place to put in to hit the shoals? Paluma Shoals.
Saunders, any tide.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not really. Don't go Saunders.
We just lost the first camera.
Balgalorous.
Yeah, probably Belgale. Yeah, probably Belgale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that is ugly. Lucky we didn't say. Oh, hey, that is a picture of 2 fishermen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heads
Hey?
for radio.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god. So do we get any other questions or?
No, that's pretty
Nah.
much all we got.
Have you got any?
I did have some.
Oh, did
Pretty sure you covered them, but.
Oh, okay. We tend to do that. What's your plans tournament wise? Like you're what? You're 1 from 2?
Yeah, I don't know.
Winning
Yeah,
comp,
because
you're
we
retiring?
only done these comps this year because I wasn't going to Weeper.
Yeah. No, I remember you asking me
Otherwise,
whether I
I'd
wanted
have
to
me
do it with
holidays
you.
and that for Weeper, but don't know yet. We got mates just got a new boat built,
Yeah.
so that's why we didn't go this year to Weeper because I was giving my boat a break because it's been 3 years old and it's done. I think it was 2 weeks old and I took it straight to Weeper.
Yeah.
And it's still red, just blend in, But don't know yet.
So your boat's red.
Might
Yeah.
do the,
Yeah, red with
My
the-
boat's-
red dust.
My boat's pretty much red. The trailer's
dust.
red.
Little brother.
Yeah. Tell you what, she's had some fish in it.
From all the blood you
Yeah, no, like just slime. I cleaned it out there the other week and there's big scales. I'm like, oh, Barra. Throw that up there. Or you say to me, Mrs., you want this? Oh, I don't want that shit.
Smelly banger there.
Yeah. Big
I love
scales,
it.
eh?
I love it when the daughter comes in after a filleting session. You could have hosed it down the driveway a bit further.
Yeah, wait for the dry, the wind will blow it
Yeah,
away.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
you do. You wait for it to curl up and then
Yeah.
it just flows out
Yeah.
onto the road.
People go, this bloke must get some little Barra. Are they whiting scales or Barra scales?
I only target them to 48 centimetres.
Fuck, that's big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, but hey, every now and then I do like going chasing some little fish, especially if I've got someone else with me, you know, like, because they do, but they're no challenge. The big ones are a challenge, you know.
Because they're more active the smaller they are.
Yeah, the smaller you can throw pretty much blind and they'll come from 10 metres away and smack it, you know, like, that's why I drop lure size and...
Yeah, up until now, I haven't had the time. That's my excuse. That's why I only catch small fish, but I just haven't had the time just to sit on, spend a full day on big fish. And the last thing you want to do with clients
You sit on big fish.
who don't really have any experience is sit on big fish. Because so much can go wrong.
Oh, yeah, and it does. Even if you fish them all the time, it goes wrong all the time.
Yeah,
you know, like,
100%.
I don't know how many fish I lost this year over the metre because of stupidity, you know, like...
Yeah, I've seen your knots.
Or when they drive you at the boatie and you can't strike, you just forget to strike.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, this jumped off. Then you're swearing and this and that. So, I didn't strike for that. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't at all.
There's nothing better.
No,
There's
then
nothing
the fish
better
just
when
jumps.
you haven't had one for, I don't know, say you go an hour without having a bite and you wind it and it goes dunk.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh, no, and you're still thinking, oh, fuck, I really should have hit that.
Yeah.
I don't even
Might
know
have
why
got it.
my arm did not react there.
With that
but-
2-0 treble hanging off the arse.
Yeah, or even better, your head goes
Yeah.
like you're going to set the hook with your shoulders.
Yeah.
But your arm does nothing. It's like it's not connected sometimes.
That's when the
brain.
active comes in. You know, you're watching,
and
especially when
you
them big
actually-
fish, and you know roughly I'm using like say
Yeah, you
a
get
10 or
excited.
12 inch or 8 inch lure.
Yeah.
You know what that looks like because I fish a certain depth.
Yeah,
with
you
myself.
know how big they are
20 to
based on
25
that.
meters. You're like, right, I know this fish is about the 90, 95. Then you're like, it's all right. That lure's disappeared. It just looks like the fish now. So he's right on it. Then you're like, look. Oh, and they just go, or they hit you at the boat, and you pull the lure out, and then the fish swims away, or swims away with your lure. Then jumps around flicking your lure around. That's also very not nice either. And you flick, what's that? Oh, it's just my lure. Set of jingles in that barra. Oh, we had one there for a while there, jumping around with a big lure hanging out the side, big paddle tail, 12-inch paddle tail.
You think it's bad on your end. You imagine that poor girl trying to get rid of it.
It's like, settle, come over here and I'll get it off for you.
The best part about it, at least, is only got like a foot of leader on it.
Yeah.
Get over the way.
Yeah, you know, you don't need a leader, you know.
Not when you're catching fish under 50.
You are,
Yeah, well,
you
you
are
might as
the
well use
epitome
cotton.
of old school turned into a lure fisherman.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I love it.
You used to do the FGs. You spend more time doing the FGs and that. I
Yeah,
do double or bright,
triple
done,
granny knot,
boom.
and they're good.
But if I rush them, I'll fuck them.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah. So, you know. If sometimes I've done, no, not happy with that. Or, no, that's right. Pop. You know, that's why I wear gloves. You cut your hands all the time.
Yep.
You know. It's like, oh, I probably should have changed that. But in saying that, I've never had a flat battery in my boat. So, no.
Lost a lot of big fish.
Lots of big fish.
I jumped in for a little session there the other day before I jumped in Audacity and went out with you. Yeah, and it's like... Oh,
Yeah, that's right, you didn't have a rod.
You used that rod over there. And it's like I picked this rod up and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing?
That was that new
Oh,
Revo
really?
5, you know, like...
Oh, yeah.
And
I felt
couldn't
like a
throw it
yellow
for
belly
shit.
fisherman.
I was like, fucking hell.
I'm running this little tiny yellow belly rod with a 230mm prawn on it.
Yeah, that's right. And that was the one I ended up catching all the fish on that day, was that rod. I didn't like the rod at the start. The rod was a little bit flicky, you know, like...
It wasn't meant to be throwing.
Yeah, it was.
Half a kilo
Yeah,
of
you don't worry about that.
plastic.
You just can't high stick them.
And then so I undid it from the guide, and I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. Oh, he's got a bit of leader there. Oh, the leader's like, would not have been a foot long.
Oh, come on, 1.5 feet.
Oh, it might, might have got 45
It's like I'm
centimetres.
fishing in the fresh, you know,
Might
the
have
short
got-
leader
might
for
have
the
got
weed,
close,
you know?
yeah.
So the braid cuts through the weed.
And then, like, the part about not, having a small leader, you don't really need to cut your leader lines off.
Nah.
So there's a big line of braid hanging off it. And then
Yeah,
the
you
big,
know- oh, you
the
know
big
why?
double part of the leader's hanging out. And it's
You
like,
know
because
why?
you're not putting it through your rod kit.
Because you can see
But then you can see
that
it on the live
the,
imaging.
on the active,
exactly.
exactly why I do it.
Yeah. So,
Which is why I do it.
Yeah. So if you can't see your prawn,
You can see this little flap
that's
hanging out the
25
side.
centimetres long with a jig head on it, you see the little flasher at the front on the...
That's because
Glistening on your LiveScope.
So I know when my lure's coming up, especially fishing them big jig heads, lure's coming up, righto, there's a flap of the line in the LiveScope. See it up the screen, righto, okay, there it is, go again, you know? And I think the fish like it too, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe Disco Stew might like it.
It was quite amusing.
I like it that Disco Stew's become a real fish.
Yeah.
Disco Stew is now the big whiting. It's the mother of, you know, the old 3 metre flatty. We've got Disco Stew whiting in North Queensland. Oh.
He, good.
Yeah.
No, you're barra fishing, eh?
Yeah, it's intriguing. Everyone's got their way. There's no real right or wrong. That's what I love about it. People who have got less of an idea and then work it out themselves. No, that's not having a go at you, but like someone who's just, you know, just flogging themselves out, going fishing, doing it, learning, totally, and end results totally different to someone who thinks they know what they're doing, watched all this YouTube, and, you know, old mate who's just genuinely learnt from the start ends up being a 10 times better fisherman.
That's why I like fishing on my own, 'cause I try different things.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work, won't do that again. And I got a little book there, I write all my shit in, like what I caught on this day, what moon, tide, you know. Haven't written in it for a while, but...
Yeah, but you don't need to if you're constantly fishing and constantly in the back of your head. And I think LiveScope stopped a lot of that too. You know, the need to write it down because you can adjust on the day based on what you see a lot more. So, yeah.
Now, LiveScope
interesting.
definitely, you know, people go, oh, it's cheating. It's not cheating.
No, use whatever age you can.
It's
in pressured areas.
saves a lot of time on the water, time on fish that have moved. You know?
Yeah, I have this conversation with Dom Wild Local. Like,
Yep.
you know, he wants it just because he's time restrained.
Yep.
You know,
It'll be perfect.
he's running a business and he's only got 2.5 hours. So
Perfect for him.
Leave the shop, run down get down to Dungeness, put in, drive over to the Herbert,
Yep.
find your patch of barra within 10 minutes.
Hasn't he got
Fish
a
it for
mansion
an
there
hour.
already? He should just have a boat in the water.
He wishes. He wishes. But yeah, like that, you know, it does save that time, and it means that if you've got an hour spare, even you can still do something, or 2 hours spare. You don't have to have a full day to do something.
Nah.
You know, and some days you're like me. Like if you were to go down, you know, to a system and go bang 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 bang, and then you're like, well, fuck it, I'll go home now.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Why would I?
Many times been home well
what's the
before
point
lunch,
of staying?
you know, and caught a heap of fish.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, or if I know there's a bite time coming up, or tide change, or you know, I'll be like, well, wait for this. Surely they'll bite, and then you're like, oh, come on. Then you watch them starting to move around. It's like, oh, they might be turning on. Just try something different. Try a big prawn. We'll go from a big prawn to a 120mm prawn. Then bang. He's like, why are you a metre 17 like that last one? I got that metre 17, and you're attacking a 120mm prawn. You know, when I've been flicking 180s, you know, it's just like depends what they want on the day.
No, it
You know?
just depends what goes right in front of their nose.
Yeah, trust me, I had it. I kept scaring the school.
But
'Cause
if
I
you
was-
look at a 120 to a 180, in all honesty, if it's going right past their nose, it's either one's looking like a big object of a prawn.
Oh, yeah.
So why wouldn't they eat both? You know, even 100mm. Like the amount of good fish you catch on those 100mm hammertails. And I think it's just because you're actually putting it right in front of their nose.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you got to, especially them big. You got to put it above them and in front of them.
Yeah.
You go behind them, or they don't. Sometimes I go flick, flick. You know, they'll move out of the way. It's like, what's that? You know, but you go and they're like, oh, hello. You know.
Yeah. And
And
it is cool seeing their
Oh
reactions.
yeah, especially
And
if you
then-
got 3 or 4 coming. You're like, who wants it? You can have it. You know, it's like then you can't slow it down anymore because you got a 2-ounce jig head on, and the lure starts going down. You're like, oh, wind it up a bit, and you little jig here and there, or couple little things I'll do to the lures too.
Yeah.
You know, then bang, then you'll get them to bite. You know, then
And then you get pissed off and fast burn it, and then
Yeah.
it eats it, and you're like,
yeah, I've done that
Maybe
before.
should have done that at the start.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I done that a while ago in the Ross. Done that, a brand new fucking reel I had and a rod set up.
Well, you wouldn't have seen
Done
it
a
but
flick,
when I had that.
got a bird nest. So if I click, no, undo that. Yeah, okay, done it, got it off. Click, bang, took the rod in the water. What was it? 9 meters of water.
Yeah.
I got it back, but 40 minutes later, and the reel's still going hard today. I didn't get it serviced. I just pulled it apart myself, and I'm like, I think that goes there. I think that goes there. Does it want? Yep. Got drag? Kinda. Yeah, that'll do.
Don't need it.
My thumbs are my drag anyway.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah.
I've many times got fucking blisters on.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, I had that happen and it burnt me.
Oh,
Fuck, It
yeah.
was the worst thing I ever did. Never did it again.
That last good fish I got.
With the Calcuttas, I don't have them tight dragged. I always thumb.
Yeah.
It's just, they don't tighten the drag. The drags don't tighten up. People say, oh, they got 12 kilo drag, 8 kilo drag. That absolutely means fuck all.
You have your drag too tight when you snap rods and you know like.
Well, that's when you have real lockups too.
Yeah.
So but you put
Gear
thumb on the
lockups,
spill.
yeah.
Well, good luck to that fish going. If it burns your thumb and feels line, then good on it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It
Because you
deserves
know,
it.
I got the reels locked. And you're like, oh yeah, that's tight enough.
Yeah.
And it makes it like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, you can't get any tighter than that. Then this is the stopper right here.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, double. Oh shit, no, he's gone. Let it go. Cool off. But it's good.
What's the plans for the coming weeks? Like, do you worry too much about fishing outside of the season?
Nah. Because my habit is chase barras, and I'll see schools and go, oh, some pink eyes, and nah, keep going. Better keep going. You know,
Yeah.
my boat hasn't, like I said, my boat hasn't been in the water since that weekend we were up at Lucinda.
Yep.
So
I actually said to Adam the other day, we should take my boat out and go chase fingers, but he won't do it.
what size is your boat?
4.4.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
4.5.
Surfboard, yeah.
A surfboard.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to wear a life jacket in that.
You do, eh?
Yeah, you do. 4.8. Yeah.
If I'm on my own, yeah.
Yeah. That look cute.
It'll look even smaller when we're both in it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You haven't got positive flotation.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I'm going in that.
Yeah, I do.
Eh?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, if you
life
sit in the middle.
No, it's got fucking shit in it.
Does it?
Yeah.
I got some Coke bottles in there.
You're a fucking idiot.
Filled with helium.
Polystyrene.
No, it's
Little
all,
bit of
it's all under the
polystyrene.
fucking floor. It's got the anti.
Only at the front.
Shit.
Yeah, okay.
No, the whole thing.
So if it does sink, it'll sink like that.
Yeah.
Bob.
Just get Adam to hold on to the front.
Yeah.
You just bob away. I don't know. Yeah, it's not about fully sinking. It's just about having something to
Hold on to.
Yeah.
And you always hold on to the keel.
It's got when our mate put the fuel tank in a couple of months ago. Yeah, it's all under there.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I won't fish. I don't think I'll fish now until New Year. I'll fish for reef. I'm ready. Like, I've pulled all my barra gear out of my boat. I'll strip my boat. Maybe I'll put new leaves on it, do the bearings again. I normally do it this time of year. Normally wait for the rain. Do it in the rain. And then, wait for the reef, which I don't know when.
So we're not going to go up the Ross for a...
Oh, yeah, we might put it in the Ross and go for a quick flick, eh?
I think I'm going to
Batesy hit me up today about it. Yeah.
try and get some crabs next week.
Yeah. Terry, one of our deckies, a good mate of mine. He's down one of the creeks down Bowling Green at the moment. They got 4 in the first run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully he rings me that usually him and his missus and daughter only like 4 crabs total. So hopefully they got 14, and I might go for a run down.
Fuck,
And pick up 10 of them.
I don't get a look in unless I nearly bag out because mum and my sister just roll in there like they own the joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat crab, eh? Don't mind catching it.
You should crab more often then.
Yeah, I got crab. I got crab pots everywhere, all the gear.
I like bugs.
It is enjoyable though.
Yeah,
Crabbing.
I used to
is
just love
something
going crabbing, you know, like
Just something to do.
I
Yeah.
reckon crabbing brings out the hunter in you more than anything. People think, you just go in, you drop a pot. And 99% of people do that. They probably just go and find a river and go, this
That'll
bait looks
do.
good, drop. But when you actually go into the depths of it and work out how they're moving, where they're moving, why they're moving, it's just so rewarding.
I took my mate Jimmy from work a couple of months ago, and this bloke would walk into any fight and just, not scared of no one. As soon as a crab drops on the floor, he's up on the gunnels.
Oh, it's hilarious, hey? It was the same with clients.
He's not going to get you. It started coming for me, he reckons. I'm just like,
We used to always have that big black bin. You would have seen it in the videos and that. And people would be like, what happens if it gets out of the black bin? And it's like,
Run.
How about I just stand in the black bin? So I'd just stand in the black bin, tip all the crabs over at my feet, and they just walk around. As long as you don't move your toes, you're fine. Those crabs
just put
don't
vinegar
care.
on you. They don't eat you if you got vinegar on you.
That was the best thing ever.
He's not cooked.
Why would you do that?
That was so
That crab
good.
looked pissed before he even done it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck that.
But yeah, as long as you don't move, you know, it's like pulling them out of the hole. They're fine, and they will not bite you until they can see that you're not another crab in their hole. And then once they realise that and you're moving, they'll fucking bite you. So you'll be as fast as you can at the top of that hole.
Worst one's Jenny's, They pinch,
Yeah,
you know, like,
Yeah. I leave them in the pot because they attract the
Yeah.
bucks. Like, because my mate's always like, "Oh, you can't leave them in there." I'm like, "We can't take them.
The little ones.
You can leave them in there
Yeah.
until you're done, and then they attract the bucks." He's like, "Oh, that's pretty good." I'm like, "It's not rocket science, bro."
Yeah.
Like,
The amount of times there's one on a Jenny. And
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, mate.
Up him.
You're just you're way too good looking
Yeah.
for me to eat.
Anyway, get off.
So get off.
Flick.
Get off, yeah. Have you finished, bud? Come on. Come on, do your thing quick. We've got a
We'll
boiler
look
to go
away.
to.
We'll look away. Funny.
And so I'd like to do a little bit of crabbing before Christmas, I would say.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have a crack.
There'll be some reef stuff, no doubt.
I
Yeah,
bought
wait
some
for
of
that
those big
weather.
pots from the warehouse a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
With the,
Big or big?
oh, what are they fucking
Your
called?
big, my big.
Are they king crab pots or something like that?
800, 900s, 1 meters, 120s.
I think they're meteries.
Yeah, meter is good.
I think because I had the standard things from BCF, the orange ones.
Yeah.
That roll
Yeah, man.
in 0.2 of current.
Yeah.
Turtle catches.
Yeah.
And they're not like wide.
Yeah.
Like you just open them up a little bit and then they're
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like the meteries. Like a meter's the perfect pot for me.
What do you
just
just?
hold.
Yeah, you just using fish frames for bait.
No, we used to use roux.
Chicken. Oh, did you?
Oh, did you?
Reason for it, you get 4 days.
Yeah, before it's rotten.
Fucking bad the last day though.
Yeah. Where are you buying that from? Just the.
What's it called? Game meats, Townsville Game Meats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
There is there.
you buy a 20 kilo
Panari
box.
strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you buy a 20 kilo box. So a lot of the time they can they'll have them fresh.
Yeah.
So they would have just carved out a couple of roux and and the rib cages are good.
I'll give you
the best
some deer to try.
Deer's all right. Yeah, we've tried deer.
I've used deer before.
It's pretty good. Same deal. It probably lasts 3 days. But yeah, it's just that last day. It's got that death sweet, disgusting smell to it. Yeah. That's
So
why we used to always take Graham, the plumber, on the last day.
Just make him do
Yeah.
it.
And no one else.
I'm
everyone else
driving.
is dry
You can't
reaching.
drive. I've got to drive.
Everyone else is dry reaching and vomiting, and he's
The
up
plumber's
there
like,
loving it.
yeah.
I did actually. My brother-in-law Adam, I took him crabbing. It might have been 4 or 5 years ago with the old man, and there was just this little slimy piece of meat left after about 3 days. And I said, "Open your mouth." And he's opened his mouth, and I've thrown it, and he did not flinch at all, and it hit the side of his cheek and fell down. So he did the old fair's fair. I opened my mouth, and he fucking got me straight in. Perfect. Hey, I reckon it was 3 days, 4 days of trying to get that taste out.
What, roux?
Dead, yeah. 3-day-old kangaroo.
selling it to me.
And it was slimy.
Like chicken.
Oh,
We always used chicken. I used to get it pretty
Yeah.
cheap. But it was second day or
Yeah.
even second tide.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, you want to change chicken every day.
lifting the pot up and the oil slick comes up. You know, so that's why I don't crab out of my boat.
Yeah.
I get
crab
those
out of my boat.
Maryland cuts from Lambert's
Yeah.
with the different flavours. They like the plum,
You know?
or the satay.
Satay, eh?
Yeah, picky these bastards.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll eat a little dead prawn.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
big floating across.
Yeah.
But you got to get them satay to get in the pot.
Boys,
Invitation
do
only.
you know how cheap it is to buy it from Lambert's? But like, you get those Marylands and they're probably $10 and you get enough for 4 pots. You go anywhere else and they want $30-40 for mullet. I'm just like, no thanks.
Yeah, no, you'd be silly buying that.
The old chicken frame. Chicken legs.
Yep. Yeah.
Mullet. I catch mullet down the black.
Yep.
The cast net.
There's no shortage of them.
No, it's known for them.
I'm going to actually go down the old man's tomorrow and probably take the net and just
Yeah, it's Heath.
pack some mullet up for the reef
That's what I
charters.
use. That's what I use at the reef. I just
Yeah.
cut them all up, fillet it all,
Yep.
salt it, cryovac it.
Yep.
It's good. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything else you just want to cover?
No, I don't know. I think that's pretty much.
I think you smacked
Where we
it out pretty
needed
well
to,
from where
yeah.
I've been sitting.
Yeah, we'll do like we sort of touched on off air. want to do like a specific LiveScope tutorial / how we use them.
That's different.
One in the future. So that'll go into a lot more depth on it and hopefully help a few people out. We're definitely, neither of us think we're the gods of it, but
it might like open up people's eyes on like what's actually like it might actually be worth getting.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I know I was a bit standoffish, but coming out with you and seeing what yours is like, I'm just like slowly starting to turn.
You have to come out with me. Look at big fish. Not them 60 centimetre.
30 metres, 3 metres from my boat.
Yeah.
Looking at the big fish that were in front of my boat.
Hey, I should have recorded it. He's like, "Oh, Dean, excuse me, can I pull up a?" Yeah, come for it, bro. Come on.
Who's got the bigger boat?
Yeah, in.
Yeah, they wanted his shade.
Yeah.
Throws a bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, man. Come on. Come next to Puppy. And I even moved over. I said, come this way a bit more because the current was picking up. So I moved into the snags. Come over a bit more. Oh, no, you're right. You hog him. Oh, here we go. He's dropped the lip.
Mate, I told him
this was the best one. I've got a client on board. Well, yeah, whether we call a client or whatever, just some ring in, fallen off of the ramp, jumped on board.
Yeah.
And Dean's like, I fucking smoked you today. And I'm like, hang on. You've caught 13 fish in front of our boat, and we've caught 12. Oh, yeah, but I got fucking 9 out the front.
2 of them.
But I got 9 out the front, and it's like, that was fucking earlier in the morning. No, I wasn't even on the water. I was still in sleep. And it's like, 13, 12, and you got to hog the sounder and fish how you wanted.
Well, I couldn't fish how I wanted because someone kept following me around like a lost puppy.
Oh.
I'd move and like, come on, let's go.
So he's like,
come on,
let's go. He's like the pros.
Yeah. That's the pathfinder.
Following the boat. Yeah,
he wants you to go on.
He's the YouTube pro that follows the actual pro.
Yeah.
And gets all the spots.
No, that weekend was perfect tides. It was good. That's why I wanted to go up there.
Yeah.
Last good tides for the year, for the season anyway.
Yeah, give him a free bed, free accommodation for 3 days, and then he throws this shit at you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell.
Oh, come on.
Worries about 4 minutes of fishing.
Yeah. I did get over it in the end there.
It was
I think on
actually.
that Sunday about lunchtime, I was like, fuck, I'm over it now.
Yeah, and then
but then that bite time was
5.
coming. That bite time was coming. And then he had to go drop old mate off.
Yeah.
I said, oh, well, we'll meet back at the ramp because we kind of had to together, And we so I said, I'll stay. When he pulls out of the little dock there, I'll go. And I'm like, I've seen this big fish. I'm like, come on. And it jumped. And I could see Adam behind the big O'Brien thing, whatever it was there. And I've hooked this thing and it's come out of the water. I'm like, yep, come on. Tink. I lost it. Pulled the hook. Let's go. Bent the hook straight. Let's go. And what was it on again? Red prawn. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think you did that with a pair of pliers.
No.
I just got to the ramp.
You should see them all on my dash. I just always leave them on my dash.
Yeah, bent hook, yeah.
Bent hook.
Yeah.
Because you cannot find a hook that sits in them prawns properly.
That's solid, yeah.
That's solid enough, without having the big nose on it.
It's interesting, huh? It's obviously the way they sit and how it hooks them in the jaw because, that 108 or whatever we got first up. I'd bent that hook back 5 or 6 times before hooking that big girl. I actually bent it straight on one about 80.
Yep.
Just went hard on it and bent it straight and then straightened it back up with a pair of pliers and then hooked a meter and played it out, got it into the boat, undid it, pulled it out, looked at the hook and went, that didn't even bend. And it's like, fuck, it's just obviously just that slight angle.
I think, because when I got that one down south there the week before, whenever it was, that 117 and that one big one got sharked. That 117 ate it was actually in its plate.
Yep.
In its crush, in its throat.
Yep.
I thought, I'll lose this for sure because it was going. That's the one that gave me the sunburn. Like proper blister. I'm like, I'll lose this thing because it's going ballistic. Got it in like, oh look at it. But I think it's because it's so deep, it was pulling off the 120-pound leader.
Yeah, there was a spring.
On its jaw because it kept coming up. Warm, and I was like, hold on to it, like I only had a shitty little.
Couldn't have
hook
been
on
that deep because you only had 20 centimetres a litre.
20, more than 20.
30.
33, I think it was actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
right,
light leader. That's it's still how I roll. Just so I can bass lift them in. He's got to bass lift them in, eh?
Yep. Yeah, 117. Don't even bother scooping them.
Yeah,
That's my goal
It
next
was
year, though.
chaos.
That's my goal next year. I'm bass lifting a metre in.
Yeah, and I remember you saying that when we were
That's my
up at the
goal.
pub.
I'm doing it. I might snap 4 rods, but
Yeah, that's
hopefully
Just
Dobbins
don't use the goat.
insure them. Don't use the goat.
Isn't that what you call your reel? Your favourite reel? Rod and reel? The goat? He's got his Calcutta and he's got this $800 fucking...
Yeah,
reel or
the
something. He's
Dobinson.
like,
yeah.
Oh, he's touching me goat. Just be careful with it.
Yeah. Oh, he was bass lifting
so-
some fishing up there on that weekend.
So I got a really nice, a nice outfit there. I'll leave it, special lure on it. I turn around,
Someone's grabbed it.
someone grabs it, cuts the fucking lure that I've had set off it, puts on a fucking Chinese prawn, and then starts throwing it out the front. I'm like, fuck, I didn't realise you had a nice outfit like that. And then I went,
Oh,
hang the fuck on.
that's mine.
That's my backup.
It was sitting there
I
doing
purposely
nothing.
was not using it because I was waiting to use it.
And I left the purple paddle on it.
Yeah, just
He would have lost his mojo. Did it lose
did.
the
I
mojo?
did, I
Yeah.
Bottom lip activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
That was the same weekend.
Oh, fuck. Oh, see.
Actually,
no,
it
it
wasn't.
would have been a
it was when
Monday.
we come
Week
home, we
before
went-
that,
we
yeah.
went to the Morrissey's that afternoon.
But it's
Yeah.
amazing how you do lose your mojo. Like, the biggest barra I lost this year was because I had a Dobbins Fury, not the HPs.
Yeah, righto.
And just mentally, I felt that it didn't have enough guts to
Yeah.
go hard on this fish. So I fucked around with it
Yeah.
because of the rod, not because of the fish or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else apart from that rod, because I just didn't have the faith in that rod because it was a huge
Yeah.
fish. And that fucked my whole chances of catching that fish. And it's like, well, if I didn't think that way, I probably would have got it in. Or you throw that rod away and just have the 6 outfits that you're comfortable with and you know exactly what you want out of each one, and that's it.
Well, when the shark's around, I'll go back to a glass rod.
Yeah.
An old ugly stick.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can high stick it, bang it,
Yeah, just
throw it,
pump it.
everything. It will not snap. I've never snapped one yet. That's only $130. Wow. But and a heavy one. It's like something you use at the reef.
Yeah. And if the sharks are bad and you're releasing the fish, then it just makes sense.
Yeah.
That it's going to breed. A big fish like that is going to produce a lot of fish. So you want to hook it, you want to get it in. The
Well,
last-
I'll go into the shallow water.
Exactly, you let them go. That's why I put a lot in the bait tank. They get their energy back, and then it goes back to that whole catch and release attitude and why sharks are a problem. I think people go, "Oh, I beat that shark, but now I'm going to release it," and
You
they
don't
throw
release
a
it.
half day's
Yeah.
barra
That's
back
salt
after
and
all this photos and
Yeah.
taking 10 minutes to get what
In
they
the
need,
sun.
the right shot and everything, and then put it back in and it swims slowly off and then goes, thunk, gets eaten. Well, that's no different to actually getting eaten on the end of the hook, because the sharks have learnt that they hang around long enough after you catch a fish,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
going to get one free.
I had one.
So-
Wish I filmed it. Mate was with me. He got a nice fish. It was 94 centimetres. So let him go. I said, throw it up into because we were quite close to the bank. So throw it in the bank. He said, she should go in there. He goes, yeah. I said, well, hang on, I'll go over with the boat. Too late, you let her go. I watched it on the LiveScope come in front of the boat, went in, sat on beside the snag. Instead of going in the snag, sat beside the snag. We already had one shark around. Another shark was coming in and out every now and then. So we had 2 sharks there by this stage. I'm like, still see that fish? And he's like, we'll get it. I said, you will not get it again. There's no way. She's down there on the bottom, sulk it, proper sulking as they do.
Yeah.
Sharks swimming around, and then the sharks going deeper, then every now and then you see, especially the little ones, like the big one said, you go down there, let Dad get it, like went down there, they chased it, pushed it up, this thing's out of the water like this, boom, 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 like piranhas.
Yeah.
All over, all you see was a little bit of gut bag, it's like within seconds, 2 sharks on it,
Yeah. Well, they're hunters.
that's why now,
They're natural
I won't
born
let them go in the
hunters.
deep, I'll go into the shallows, because sharks don't like going up in the shallows,
Yeah,
like,
right up in the sand, on the sandbar.
Yeah, well, the mud, depends what I'm fishing,
But that's what I like about the live bait tank, having that big live bait tank. If you are going to release the fish, at the end of the day, they've been in a dark tank for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours.
They've chilled. They've got their energy.
They got so much energy. And trying to catch them, like when you decide, we'll keep a few of them and you start necking a couple, they're the hardest fish. Fully green.
I watched you trying to get them fish out of there.
Pain in the ass. You try and get an 80 or a 90 out of the live bait tank after it's got an
It's
energy
like, quick,
back.
Adam, throw that red lure in there.
Yeah, maybe that's what we
Throw
should
that
do.
red prawn in there.
Fucking hell.
They'll grab it straight away. You didn't want to do that, but see, that's why.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't test it. Psycho glitter would have got them.
Get in there with the
There's
lip
another
grips.
colour, black back with the red.
You just love black.
The black is good. The black with
Black
the
with the yellow eyes.
yellow eyes and a little bit of yellow, but it's the black, that contrast there, you know, like, yeah. And bigger,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Bigger and thicker.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll be happy to know that we are in the process of the moulds being made for a 260 and a 300 mil. So, in that style. So 260 will be about that, and the 300 about that. So that should
300.
300 be epic.
Any
eh?
bigger?
Every
get rid of
time,
them shitters,
every
you know?
time I make one, you bring in, and we actually made the biggest prawn, which
Yeah,
is the
I know,
185.
yeah.
So that was the biggest prawn ever made in Australia and ever brought into Australia. We were the first, and then everyone goes, "Oh, can you make bigger?" It's like, "Fuck me, we just did the biggest." And then you make bigger, and then someone makes one the same size, and then now you're going to make bigger, and now he wants bigger than 300.
Sounds like a lot of the 20-year-old women these days.
Yeah. Nah, 300 is big enough.
Yeah.
And catch plenty on that. The 185s and the, what is it? The
230s,
230s and, yeah. They work well.
Yeah, no, once Matty gets this pigment, we'll get that cola going.
When he gets his pig, hint, hint.
He can ride it off.
Yeah.
He can ride it off, yeah. The time and effort and fucking cost of it, yeah, you gotta love it. Love it.
Could call it the OMP Gimp Lure.
Yeah, let's rip off some colour that some Chinese company's made
put the gold
call
through
it
it.
our own.
Put the gold through it.
Now we're starting to sound like some of the Australian tackle manufacturers. Like, yeah. We went into so much development with this prawn. Fuck off you did. You just went to the Chinese factory and bought another one. Like, gotta love it.
It'd be good to make your own prawns, eh? And
Yeah, whatever colour you want. And mates that fucking
Fish and-
suggest
We'll go
everything
and have a look in the
else.
shed.
catch
so-
fish, yeah. I said that to him.
We'll go out and see if there's any psycho glitter.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, boys. There's 300 each. Beauty.
Went back
You got any more?
But I gave you $25 worth of bacon jerky. I need to take $500 worth of prawns.
When did I
That's
take
a good deal.
$500 worth of prawns?
No, everything.
You can never have, like, my missus
walked
always
in
goes,
there
to
and
I
me,
wouldn't
said-
have you in my house if I thought you were thieving me.
Nah, fuck that. I hate thieves, man. That annoys the shit out of me.
yeah. My missus always says to me, you got enough prawns? It's like, you don't understand. Till she started coming fishing with the big prawns like these or the big mega prawns, you know, irukandjis. And we look like this. Sometimes I've lost $200-300 worth of prawns in one. She's like, oh, okay. So there you go.
Yeah.
You know, that's why.
That's why she hates barra fishing.
Oh, she hates
She
it.
knows that she's lost $300 out of
Yeah,
her
no,
life.
not her, me. You know, she goes, well, I'm going to buy my own. So she gets on, which colour? I said, I don't know. And she'll go in, she'll get in the boat and she'll look, that colour.
Yeah.
She'll get on. I'm like, fuck, she's found it.
But then she
You know,
realises.
then they turn up and she goes, oh, look at this. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's nice. No, yeah.
I was going to say, then
I know
she
there's 3
realised
packets
the
of them,
only,
2 packets of them.
the only colour you got left on the boat are the shit colours because you wasted all the rest of them.
And then she goes, what size hooks? I'm like, oh, I get the 11 O's, 2 ounce. That's what you need. Only because I was out. So she got them for me, so I stole them.
I've never caught anything on a, like, other than that green with the green tail that day with Dom, but like fully green lures, never, ever had any luck.
Green and red, shit. Yeah.
He
Red
keeps
especially.
saying red
I know,
shit,
red
but you have
especially.
caught fish
Oh, yeah.
on red and cola.
That weekend, he caught
yeah,
plenty
that-
of fish.
I've caught fish on a Cheerio as well.
I
but
just
that
don't know
doesn't
why you
mean
hate it
I'm
so
only
much.
ever going to throw a Cheerio on the end
The
of
only
all.
Cheerio you've ever caught a fish on is upstairs. Oh,
Yeah.
she's out looking after the daughter.
Yeah, that'd be interesting how this goes too. On a little date.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What?
What's that?
Don't say too much that could incriminate us.
Well, it could, but no, we got enough boats. We'll hide the evidence. Yeah, no, the daughter's out on a movie date.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Ah,
Yeah.
real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy's going to have to be a daddy soon.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
So, very, very interesting.
As long as he's a fisherman, eh?
Fuck
Oh, no, you
no.
probably,
She
no,
won't
you
let
probably
The
wouldn't want
last
him to be
thing
a
I
fisherman.
want
Yeah.
is that.
Hey,
That is
bro,
the last
can
thing
we
I
go
want.
fishing?
I've got enough of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's about time we go for a fish.
Yeah, no,
How
I
about we
seen
go
you
for a
last
fish?
fucking week.
How about you fuck off?
Yeah, I like my own time.
Yeah. That's a lot of people. Why do you fish on your own? I like me time.
Yeah, so
That's my relaxing thing. You know, people will
Yeah.
chill out, watch movies, or I'll go fishing, even if it's fucking pissing down rain or
That's why I spot
Hot.
closer to you. Because
You
I
know?
knew you would annoy the shit out of you.
my calmness. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, I just love that I could throw the lure out in front of your boat and watch my lure.
Yeah, I
on
can
your
watch it. I'm like,
LiveScope.
yeah, hurry up, wind it. There he comes. I was holding my rod like this in the end. Nah, you're right, Scotty. You go now.
It is good though. I love those days.
It was good fun.
Yeah,
That was one of the best times I've had up there.
Yeah.
Me and Herman had a good sesh up there a while ago.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Bobby had 2 boats. You know,
Yeah.
fishing much the same area.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. No,
but it was
interesting.
it was good fun. I love them hot bite days.
Yeah, banter days as well. Like
Yeah.
you know, even if even if you're only picking one off here and there, it's cool.
I don't
but-
care if I go and get one fish.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
or even hook. Like it does shit me if I hook a fish and lose it, but I'd rather lose it than lose it to a shark.
Yeah, you got stroppy when you lost.
If I've
to
lost
sharks.
it, you know, to a terminal tackle failure, which happened there for a while, but now I'm using the other gear. It's not happening.
You can tie a knot.
Yeah, tie knots.
Now you can tie a
Can't
knot
tie knots, tie
properly.
lots.
Yeah.
That's, that's the only way to go.
Bit of thunder. No.
Nah, probably a Harley or
Pickup truck.
someone starting an air compressor or something.
Oh, here he goes. He doesn't trust us. Fucking blue skies.
Garoo Nat got smashed this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How bad was the other day? We did a powerhead swap out on Audacity in the middle of that storm.
Who come up, Jalen?
was that in the
No,
morning?
Ray.
Oh, Ray,
Ray.
yeah.
So we're sitting there at Rosshaven, and they parked us up about 4 metres out from the big shed.
Yep.
So we've got no shelter. And I think we had every employee at Rosshaven and everyone else who was an employee on any other business in the place watching us do the powerhead removal off a boat.
When the big storm's coming.
While pissing down rain and lightning going everywhere. And they're all sitting in there. Oh, we can't go out in the rain.
Yeah, can't.
We can't. And it's like, spot the owners of a company rather
Yeah.
than employees here.
Was that in the morning?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
storm?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went for a walk.
Yeah.
I got across the Annandale and I just seen the fucking clouds roll over the hill and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah, no, it
so I
was
was
good.
like, do I turn around? Do I turn around and start spitting? I'm like,
Ah,
I'll
just call an
start-
Uber.
I just start walking towards home and then fucking lightning. I was like, oh shit.
We got there at 6:30. Ray rocked up at 6:45, and it started pissing down. And he's like, "Have you checked the radar?" I said, "No, but it'll only last an hour." So 11 o'clock, it stops raining. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, we missed that out there. Eh?
Oh,
we got
copped-
the edge of it.
We copped everything of it. The lightning crashed.
we kept getting the lightning and the power surging and
2 boys working on an aluminium boat out there.
Ooh.
I think they were doing transducer replacements or something.
Yeah.
One of the blokes comes over and goes, "Every time the lightning strikes, are you guys getting zapped?" It's like,
nah, man.
no, we're all good, bud. Are
in
you
the
sure
glass.
it's not a twinge in your eye or
Do
something?
you know what,
like,
mate? We were out, when I was at our job down at Bowen, we were doing the rail link there. We were staying in the camp and the lightning was around touching the door handles and you'd get zapped.
Yeah.
So there's something in it.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me, no.
No, my luck, I get zapped.
There was a fellow up in North Queensland here. Somebody got smacked the other day by lightning. I seen on Facebook.
Dad reckons when he was a kid, they were playing cricket or something on the field, and the kid got hit, and he reckons the smell killed him.
I did
But
it.
he reckons the smell of the bloody
Burnt.
Burnt
the
hair.
burnt flesh, you'll never forget it.
Yeah, like Paul Cracker Lane.
I don't know about that.
Just ask him.
Maybe some people.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is 1 hour and 52 minutes.
Nothing else?
Fuck, already.
Is there?
I don't know. That's good. That was good having you on, mate.
I think we smashed it.
Good fun.
Before we do go, quick shout out to Britt for giving us a shout out on the show this morning.
And the crab pot.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that.
Appreciate her and Skid for that.
Yeah, no, thank you. It was good. I think she enjoyed the podcast she did. So
Yeah. But she's
She's
a
a
laugh.
She's a laugh, eh?
fucking hours of editing. Wow.
You did
Few
fuck all.
F-bombs in there.
Do you know what annoys
That's
the
not the
shit
problem.
out of me?
The best one was Brett. Like, oh, yeah, we won't say where we were fishing.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
10 minutes later, but last week when I was here,
Yeah.
it's like, did we just not have a conversation 10 minutes ago about where you weren't fishing
I
last
forgot.
week?
I forgot.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
we'll be able to cut that out. And it's like, no, this whole idea of these podcasts is to be raw and honest. and yeah, I had to listen to it 3 times to get the
He didn't do
the
fuck all.
cutouts.
I seen the comment on the page yesterday where he's like, "Oh yeah, 4 hours of editing." He didn't do fucking nothing.
I knew he didn't. Yeah, yeah.
He did. He did
Talking
fuck
himself
all.
up.
I messaged Sue. I'm like, he's stealing your thunder. I actually went through.
Is
and
Sue
did,
doing it, is she?
No, I did Brits.
Yep.
Because it took me like 2 or 3 hours to find an app to do it.
Yep.
And then he's going around telling everyone
And I've
he's
still
doing
got to
it.
go over it.
Yeah.
I've still got to go over and do it.
Fine
I did
tune,
2 and 3.
fine tune it, eh?
I did 2 and 3. Had to go proofread 2 and 3.
What, you listened to it. You did fuck all. You
Oh,
turned
no,
it on and
there's
listened
a couple
to
little
it.
things I had to sort.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, that's what you wouldn't know because you weren't
Because he
there.
done it. He done it.
Exactly. I passed
He
it
got
on
rid
to
of the
Sue.
shit out of it before
Passed
you
it
could
on
even,
to Sue
yeah.
and she sorted it.
She did fuck all. Like I said, he's a delegator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, not a
Wait,
good
come on.
delegator if
Now-
she did fuck
You'd
all.
go to war and he'd be like, "All right, boys,
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
I'm on the piss."
Oh, yeah. You'll say that until you need something done. Hey?
Well, we did, but we're waiting.
You
Yeah.
wait. Oh, you got 100 red prawns, but I wanted to...
Yeah,
Hold
you know,
the
like
prawn.
one of these like 2 months ago.
Won't happen overnight, but
Yeah.
it will happen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are actually the firm material too.
I was thinking they're a little bit harder.
Yeah, they're the stiff ones. So it's a stiff limp gimp,
Stimp.
not a soft limp gimp shrimp.
Yeah, it actually does feel, eh?
Yeah. It's dildo material.
Dildo material.
Wouldn't surprise me with him.
Well, that's what it is. High grade industrial.
All the girls.
Whacker smacker.
Over tackle world tomorrow.
I've never seen him go red.
Flicking the beam.
It was 25% off too, isn't it? Black Friday sales.
Lucky I didn't bring it to Brits.
I went in there today, and Fishing Warehouse, looking at all the sales. Oh, you can spend so much money in these places. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. And the worst part is, for people that can't really afford it, there's Afterpay and ZipPay now. Spending outside their means.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I probably can't afford the 10 Calcuttas I got in my shop either, but...
I was going to buy a Calcutta, but then after the comp, was it before the comp? Before the comp,
Herman strip one.
yeah, Herman stripped that 300, and it sounded bad.
It's interesting.
You know, like-
I've put the...
And it sounded proper bad. Like he's rolled it in the sand, flicked it off, and I'm like, oh man, he goes, oh fuck, loves it. Yeah, no, I don't think it does.
I suppose, like, I'll put the 200 through his paces, but only on 40 centimetre fish.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well,
That
wouldn't expect
yeah.
nothing else.
I can't bring myself to spend that money on the reels.
Well, I splurged there. I brought one of them Tatula 300 HGs, and it goes hard.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
but just got to find a good rod for it. First rod I snapped on it because it's too hard. You know, and you don't need to thumb that. That's one thing I will say about it. You don't need to thumb it, and it's not even big. You know, like I've got a couple of 300 reels, and they're actually like that's a jigging reel. You know, like yeah, this thing ain't. It's not that fast.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's all personal preference, isn't it? I know some guys that
It's
swear
all-
by Tranxes and that
Yeah.
sort of stuff as well. And it's
That-
like
that little-
I've burnt out Tranxes quite easily. Revos, the beasts.
Yeah, I got that Revo 5 thing I brought.
I had 2 threadies in Rocky, like big threadies, meter 30s, but 2 threadies and it burnt out that beast. It was shit. Couldn't even use it. Yeah, but like anything, you could probably have a lemon. So
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
talking to Tully and that, some of those guys, they love them.
One thing I have noticed about the Abus is they're all sealed.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? Like you got no shaft bearing, none exposed like most of the others.
Yeah.
That Shimano Bantam I got in that comp too. She's pretty fucked. But
Lasted
yeah,
one day.
yeah, it lasts a couple of days. But big fish, you know, like it's
They're not
making
made
some
for it.
real
They're a
noises
bass
now.
reel. Bass reel and you catch a meteries on it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't-
but
yeah.
God, it was so smooth. You know, like So It's like, yeah, this is now. It's like, oh, come on, bit of spray. Come on, wake up. Okay, she's a goer. Not as smooth as it was. I got to take it in actually. Hodgie said, bring it in. He'll have a look, or get the boys to have a look.
Yep.
So yeah, just making some noise. How come? Have a look at this photo. Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Yeah.
You thumbed it.
But yeah, I did thumb it. I had to thumb it because
Was
it's got
there
no drag
smoke?
left.
Was there smoke
no
coming
smoke.
out of the side plate? Yes, sir, there was. Oh, yeah, it's died.
I've gone through heaps. I used to always use them SLXs, the Shimano SLXs.
They're probably the best value for money reel
But-
for what they cop.
But their shaft,
Yeah.
their bearing shafts fully exposed.
Yeah,
You know, so
just
it's just
replace
like,
it. Yeah.
I think I've got 10 or so of them at home. I've got that many reels at home.
Do you remember back in the day we all used to have those like red bait car
Abus, yeah, I've still got them.
It was like
5.6s and
like the rite of
6,000s.
passage.
Yeah, I've still got
and
them.
they come out with the blues and the silvers
Yeah.
and the C3s and the C2s.
Gold, I got
don't
an
know what
orange
the C
one.
meant, but
Yeah.
the more
I picked
numbers
them
it
up
went
the
up.
other day and gone, fuck, that's old. Put that back down. Let's grab this one.
Well, the 700 I used to have, the big
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I got set for live bait and I used to use that all the time with the ratchet on it.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
absolutely no idea how to service it,
Yeah.
so I just pull it all apart. Petrol.
Yeah, yeah, clean it. Yeah,
I
petrol
just
cleans everything.
put it all
mate.
in petrol and then poured the petrol out and then put it back together and it fucking kept going, eh?
I went over the other day and bought some of those, or bought one. No, did I buy one or two? You know those all white Abu outfits I had over there that were cheap as shit, only for when people come on the boat.
Yep.
And I had a throw with it. It was,
Virtus or whatever they call them.
yeah, something like
Virtus,
that.
yeah.
They were like $230 down to $139. I thought, fuck it. If anyone comes on the boat, they can throw them because I don't like people touching me shit.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
People that-
I fucking noticed.
$2,000
I
setup.
absolutely fucking
People
noticed that when he jumped on my boat, he didn't get the white
People
Abu
that-
$130 outfit.
People that
Fucking
don't
straight
know.
into the $1,800.
Yeah.
I
18,
used
50,
my
yeah.
own fucking diver setup, you clown, and then I had a crack at yours.
Yeah, exactly. But he put his own lure on it.
Oh, well, that's his
Cut
then.
my lure
It's
off and
his,
then
it's
put
yours.
his own lure on it. I don't,
Take it home.
I
And
don't
then-
like people using my
And then
good
he
gear
then
on
he
my boat,
proceeded
he
to catch
says.
fish with it a couple of weeks later.
Yeah.
No, just people that don't know how to like fish properly. You know, like I don't.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that.
And I fish
Being
with
a guide.
my everything on my reel loose. Everything's loose on it, you know.
Yep.
So
And then people play with it.
yeah, and then you're
touch
like,
it.
you
Then
get the
you go to
biggest
cast
bird. And
it.
oh, sorry.
Get it right to exactly.
If
how
we
you
weren't
like
up
it.
here, you'd be on the bank walking home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like people touching my gear, he
No.
says. Fucking hell.
Tune it how you want it. You know, it's like people come in your
I'd
boat,
never changed nothing on it. I
play
just threw
with
it.
your sand. It's like, you're right.
That's the worst one.
You're right.
Oh, that was always the worst one that did my head in. What if I upcasting the cast net or something and you hear beep on the
Yeah.
sounder? It's like, oi,
Yeah.
the
Out.
fuck are you doing? Like,
Boat ramps just back there.
yeah. I remember stories of hearing like Andrew Mead back in the days, like he'd have a donger there and it'd be like, if you come behind that console,
Yeah,
you
dong.
get donged.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. Don't touch the sander.
Yeah.
'Cause then you're like, fuck, what did I have it on?
I couldn't.
You know?
dream.
Yeah.
Honestly, couldn't dream of touching anyone's sounder.
Yeah.
That just. I mean,
Yeah, it was never a like they're trying to steal anything or whatever. It's
No,
only
but just
inquisitive, but you
Yeah,
touch it,
touch
you hear the
this
beep,
and-
and it's like a
Especially all the touchscreen shit.
because I
now.
don't even know if I touched it.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah,
know how
yeah.
to fix it. So let alone someone else touches
Yeah,
it.
reset.
I remember when we were at me, you, and Deke were at the Morrisseys, and we with the screen at the front.
Yeah.
And I think he might have zoomed in a touch or zoomed out, and you were like, "Who the fuck's been touching this?" And I was just like, "Not me."
Not me. Straight up.
Throw the 16-year-old ringer on the
fuck
bus.
him.
Yeah.
He wants to run his mouth.
Yeah,
No
it
fish
was
at,
the-
there's no fish at Morrissey's anyway.
Zoomed
so
in,
that's
changed
why he
the
took you
fucking
there.
contrast.
Yeah.
Zoomed out, the colour fucking palette's
Yeah.
totally different. And it's like, what the fuck am I looking
Where are
at?
the
here?
fish?
Yeah. No.
No, fuck him. I ain't taking the heat for that prick. Fuck you, Deacon.
Jeez, you're a bit harsh on him, mate. Yeah. Boy's oozing talent, and Matty wants to hang shit on him. Mate.
I heard that when I listened to it.
It was a bit harsh, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, from a elderly
Although
ranger.
that's strange for a ranger not to say nothing.
From an elderly ranger.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just experience. Like,
Yeah,
your
it's like,
comebacks are 10 times
come on,
faster.
boy.
You know? Like,
You know?
I will say
Yeah.
it's a lot easier these
Stand up
days
to
than
it.
it is
Yeah.
Fucking
than it
harder.
was 30
Test
years
match
ago for
cricket,
redhead kids.
What was that?
It's easier these days for a redhead than it was 30 years ago.
It's always been easy.
Back then, they
You
would
don't
detest
take
it.
it to heart, and it's all good.
Yeah.
What are we, 5%? especially if you're redhead and blue eyes.
Eh?
5% of the world. Or
So what
something.
are you? You're unique.
Unique.
Unique, all
Well,
right?
there you go. There's your next prawn, all red with blue
Unique.
eyes.
Unique. The
I
uniquey.
call it unique.
Uniquey.
Unique.
We want to see an orange prawn with blue eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We
Nah,
can
it'll have to be top secret.
do
Uh,
that. Yeah, you'll only see it.
Yeah, you only see
when
it.
Dean's got a photo.
yeah.
The unique dick.
Yeah.
Out of the big gob.
Yeah.
Just the blue eyes sticking out
Yeah.
with a little red.
What lure was that? Don't know.
No, no.
No, no.
Yeah.
Found it on
Doesn't work.
on Temu.
Yeah.
I got some off Temu there one day, a couple of years ago. I've still got them at home.
You got to have a try of that.
Yeah, it's the hot one.
No, it's not.
No,
Nah.
that one's the hot one over there.
Hot one don't do me. Fuck, that looks hot.
Nah, it's-
Yeah, look at the fucking chili on it. Here. Here.
Have a bit of that one.
That. No, this one here.
Oh, yeah.
That's got chili on it too. I can see the hotness in it.
No, there was only
sweet
one
chili.
pack.
Oh, sweet chili.
No, you got to try it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever try them noodles, or did you just throw them out?
No, they're still there.
Yeah. Like I can feel that burn on my fingers.
It's that ranger skin.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sensitive.
So sensitive. I get,
What are
like
we
I said,
eating?
I
We
get
eat bacon jerky.
burnt on a full moon. So
Adam absolutely loves the bacon jerky.
You got to try something. It's fucking amazing.
yeah, I've just been eating deer jerky. I'm a bit over jerky at the moment.
No, it's different.
We want your live reaction. Just have one little piece. It's not hot, I promise.
Only one, because I want the rest of it.
No. Now I got greasy fingers.
It's all right. When you rub it on the prawns.
That's hot.
No, it's not. It's fucking got a bit soggy.
You can smell it.
It's sweet chili.
It looks sweet chili to me. Yeah. Not hot, Adam, eh? No.
No, that bit wasn't not.
No.
No, that stuff's not. It's
No,
not.
That looks like sweet chili, actually.
This stuff here, boy, this is the goods.
Which one's that?
The deer.
Yeah, which one? The
Ah,
I didn't bring any hot one, did I?
honey
No.
soy.
Yeah. That's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Good on.
Sweet chili.
Yeah. It's better when it's on the console for the 12-hour day.
I seen you doing
Oh,
that. 'Cause I said to him up there that
Turns me
weekend, I
off,
said,
bro.
give me some. He's like, well, it must be good.
So a couple of weeks before we went up for that escapes tour to the Hinchinbrook, and he took it, like, just takes control of all the jerky.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had one bag left, and I snuck it in.
Alligator.
I snuck it into
alligator.
Bryce and Deke, and I'm like, yeah. And they walked straight outside and hid it in their fucking backpack, so he didn't see it.
I'd be dirty on that.
I was for a bit. I've got over it since.
Do that with the prawns.
That's what I do.
Hide them and
Oh, I can't wait to make this colour. Once this colour's perfected, everyone will know about it but him. We want to play games like
I
that.
will say, but how good was that?
Oh, here we go.
How did you like the donuts?
Yeah, diabetes.
We got them
Diabetes is
from,
no
we always
good.
get them from PB and J's. I haven't had one yet, but Adam seemed to like it.
back on hell.
It gave me.
They look nasty.
It was so
No, they're
sweet.
They go so good.
Yeah, it was very tasty, but too much. Could they make them half the size?
I think that's the draw card of it.
Yeah.
Well, don't eat a whole one.
Yeah.
Eat half.
You can't.
You control yourself, mate.
You can't. You got to.
Oh, that tastes good. Bacon and fucking donut.
Well, they do that. This one here, they make this one and then they put maple bacon on it.
That'd be all right.
I can see what you mean about that.
Too sweet.
No, it's
Yeah,
caramel.
caramel's too.
lovely.
Caramel's sweet anyway. It's like having Vegemite. If you have
Have we
it too
turned
thick.
this off, or are we actually still recording?
We're still recording,
Oh right, okay. Right.
but we can wrap it up. Thanks very much for coming on, Dean.
No worries. Anytime.
We will line another one up before too long and go into a bit more depth.
Yep.
So, no, it was good having you on.
No worries.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Righto, guys. Thanks again. We'll be back soon. Catch ya.
The Oceanic Mafia Boys. What happens on the water stays on the water.